This the year I make my ways. This the year of ventilate. Lately my small cycle chains. Burn the grass, too many snakes. Down with shallow escapades. Fuck your lemons, I want lemonade.
A la cara. That's our April brother, right there, Mora. Shout out.
And isn't he a 96 or two?
Yeah, he's a 96er, dog.
Close to home. You gotta love it.
That's the boy.
First came Mora, then came me, then came you. The Holy Trinity. Of Abril.
I gotta get my Spanish up just so we can have him on the pod. And I'll be like,
Abril 96 ballers. Ladies and gentlemen, another one.
welcome. What's up, guys?
BanterHeads, episode 135. What the fuck is up? Your boy Nick. We out here.
I'm Lance. This is the BanterHeads, if you don't fucking know.
I'm just gonna tell you, this is actually fucking delicious.
I told you, right? It's good. And it doesn't
delicious.
I mean, I only have
No
one, but it
aftertaste.
doesn't, like,
Nice and light.
give you those
You know what?
airs.
This White Claw, first of all, I've been out on White Claw for a little. My Clawblin days have been behind me, but this lemonade blood orange with a hint of black raz, I mean,
I grabbed it because I had never seen it, you know?
I mean,
I was like, I'll try this shit. Why not?
that's fire.
Very fire.
But anyways, I just want to say thank you to everyone who watched our last episode. It's a lot of you.
Yeah, Chris threw it up on the story and it immediately just shot up. So Chris definitely doesn't have fake followers, and he's told me that, and I can confirm this now.
Oh no, well I could already see. I mean, dude, he posted the reel today, and it was like within minutes it was at like 15 likes. Like that.
Dude, the fact that like
Fake
he
followers
had,
don't engage like that.
yeah, the fact that he had video for that thing was like wild to me.
I know, dude, it was awesome, and we haven't even unloaded the docs yet.
I know. You saw how many fucking clips I just
I
popped
know,
out.
dude. I'm most excited about the Nav one. Oh my god, we give him the photo. That's gonna be legendary.
Yeah, that's gonna be funny.
You go to him. That's my favorite. I want to meet him and just be like, just don't say a word. He tries saying something. What?
Hit him with the light shit. But yeah, we're recording on a Wednesday. It's 9:55, so it's a shorter week. When did we record? Thursday.
No, yeah, it wasn't too
Thursday.
bad, but not gonna lie. Okay, we have some solid news. We do have a new segment planned for y'all.
It's a whole ass segment. What if it sucks?
Nah, dude, it's a segment.
As a
With
segment?
the amount of replies I saw to our Instagram questions,
Like
it was a
that?
segment.
I
And
haven't
people
even
were
looked.
people were like sending me like ooh like ass messages. You
Really?
know what I
Like,
mean?
oh my
yeah,
God.
they're like this could get lethal.
No, I'm nervous. Damn.
That's what happens, man. That's what happens.
We shouldn't have opened the floodgates. Now it's too late.
Also, I just want to say this: White Claw actually tastes like an ice pop.
Like a prime Logan Paul ice pop, or
Better.
whoa.
I don't think you've had this one yet, right? The blood orange.
I had the strawberry.
Get a little sip of that and tell me it's not the best thing you've ever tasted.
I see what you mean by the ice pop.
Like this would
Yeah,
actually make,
kind
because
of.
I've had the frozen Trulies where it's like a popsicle. This would actually make a gas frozen popsicle.
Right? Yeah, that would
Gas.
be sick. That would be sick.
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
Where
we're
should
up
we
to
start?
263 subscribers. Get that number up. If you're watching us right here on YouTube, what the fuck? This is gonna be a fucking classic episode. I could already feel it.
Yo, Nick is just firing on all cylinders.
I'm
today.
here, rocking the number 23 LeBron.
Ugh, yikes.
So you know what that means. I just gotta mention. I did say Nav was gonna be a GOAT, right? I thought I said that years ago,
Did
right?
you?
Remember, I was right there. I was sitting at your chair, in front of the computer, and I go to you. He could be the next weekend.
This was before he signed to XO, though, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
The enigmatic figure.
He hadn't even, like-
rises.
He hadn't even released music at that time, and you were like, "Yo, Nav is just gonna
he was
be next."
he was just on my radar, and you know what?
Yeah, like on Instagram. Like,
People ask me how I found out about that, and it came to me in the form of an intrusive thought. So it was just like all of a sudden,
Who do you think sent that thought? Like LeBron? Did LeBron send that?
It had to be, dude. My connection with him has always been next level.
Yeah,
I remember I looked over at my boy and I was like, dude, he's coming to the Heat, no doubt.
Yeah, no, and before that, you were like, dude, that guy's the chosen one. He's gonna be like
when he was 12.
Yeah, when he was just a kid in Akron, nobody knew who he was. Like before ESPN was putting his like high school games on their network, they were just like, Nick was like, yo, that kid, he's gonna pass Kareem.
And he's gonna play with his son.
Yeah.
Hot take.
Yeah. No, that's
Dude, that LeBron stuff has been killing me, man.
It's so funny. Cause like no one really forces him to do it. He just does it himself, and like
no. He loves it.
He spins his own web, you know, like of lies.
It's amazing.
It's
my favorite
incredible.
one of all of them is that Suggs one.
The what?
Jalen Suggs.
Which one is that one?
He tweeted like right after he goes. I just said as soon as Suggs crossed half court, I said he's draining it. He's special, man. It's amazing.
Yeah, LeBron, when he was on the Heat, he was like, watch this. I'm going to brick this three. Bosh is going to grab it, pass it to Ray Allen in the corner, and Ray Allen is going to hit the craziest dagger.
It's going to be the biggest shot in NBA history.
At that time. Until my teammate, Kyrie Irving, who's not even in the league.
But I ain't going to lie to you. Ray Allen's house might get broken into soon.
Yikes.
That's what he knew. Yeah. It's okay. Just another day in the LeBron James Chronicles.
The memes, like.
Now.
Wasn't there a 9/11 one?
Oh, yeah. That was so
like,
bad. That was so bad. He was like 14 and he goes up to his teacher and he's like, I have a feeling that someone's going to hit that shit is ridiculous, dude. Great joke. Fry definitely killed it, but it's okay because Juan brought it back to life in Twitter tackles.
Yeah.
It's just, sometimes it depends who sends the thing.
I think
I wasn't liking the one that Fry sent. I was like, nah, this is a reach.
Yeah, Andrew definitely won today though with the little balance of the Thanos gif. Like I've never seen that as a gif.
But what about?
I've never seen that gif.
I still
that gif was hilarious.
I think I won it with the new. I don't think you've seen it.
Maybe not.
The new React.
Oh, is this a screenshot thing?
So, okay, another thing is today's the first day that Twitter checks are now available for purchase. So, someone tweeted, pretending to be the Steelers, they tweeted, we're very sad to announce the passing of Kenny Pickett. Our condolences are with the Pickett family in this difficult time. And it put a photo of him with the 1998 to 2022. So, I sent that. And then Kev said the sad part is the percent chances of Kenny Pickett dying significantly rose from like 0.00001% to 0.001% because of the collective manifestation. That's fucked up. That's when I finally broke out the meme.
What? No, I haven't seen this.
It's brand new.
Where the fuck is this from?
It's from the FSU-UM game.
But was like he on TV? Because it looks like it's so zoomed in. It's pixelated.
It was a bad, like a far out photo, and I sniped him in the back. But anyway,
that's so funny.
Yeah, the Twitter checks thing has been total anarchy in my book.
I'm honestly like really sad about it because I had Twitter Blue before for like $3, and now they're gonna remove mine. So it's either I go back to being free or I like get the check. And I'm debating like
I don't know. You're giving check vibes. I'm feeling them.
That's an insult.
What do you mean, dude? I just have this hunch. I have this hunch that I'm gonna see a Lantz check photo, and then, dude, what if that helps with photography photos? You never know, man.
Oh shit, that's not.
That could actually help because like you have a legit account. I feel like it's only cheesy if it's like some.
Damn, that's not a bad idea. Oh fuck.
$8, you know. I mean, I was thinking it for BanterHeads. Why not? You know.
Yeah, but you were doing it as a meme.
Oh, 100% as a meme, but it would also be kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, I saw a tweet today
it's obviously watered down. It's obviously watered down.
No, today,
shit, but
today
your mind
was funny.
Still views it as that, you know?
I don't know about, dude, today whenever I saw a check, I went to their fucking account. Like, if I didn't know them, I was like, let's see. And then, boom. There was very few that was like, oh, this person is like like importance. And then there was a lot where it's like, he subscribes to Twitter Blue. And I was like, fraudulent, you know? Like, the diamonds don't pass the fucking check.
Fraudulent. Yeah, but you know what? It's only $8. The stakes are just, they're low. They're low.
Yeah. I don't know. I honestly didn't think about the photo shit. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, like that actually seems like a scenario where it'd be
Yeah.
good.
Also, the like, I saw people basically taking screenshots of their DMs that they were sending out now that they were verified to like fucking Ruby Rose and like Rihanna, like all these like famous chicks, you know. And it was just that shit's fun. There was a lot of good memes today for sure.
Oh yeah. That's why it's been fun.
Did you see how?
I haven't been too deep on the timeline, but I've seen a few.
Word? Did you see when they wrote out the official tag? Were you there for that? Dude, because I was on the timeline and they wrote out the official tag. It was like underneath the username and it was like in gray with another check mark and it was there for like an hour. And then Elon was like, yo, take it out. It was crazy.
Oh
like
my God,
Twitter is now is like Mad Max.
Yeah.
We're in this fucking Twitter world where like
Mad Musk, baby.
It's not bad, Mad Buzz. That might be the name of the fucking episode.
We'll see. Questions with Mad Musk.
Yeah, so it's, I don't know what's gonna happen. A lot of people were like really upset about Elon buying Twitter.
Whatever.
I don't know. I don't really care.
Go vote about it.
Oh, are we gonna get into this bag?
I'm pretty sure.
I hope you guys voted.
Nah, we don't want to talk too much about it because we both might get fucking.
Really? Why?
I didn't fucking vote.
Neither did I. Okay, no, we can talk about it then.
None of those picks. It's gonna be quick. None of those picks care about me.
Yeah, this is
or
how I would
my
have voted.
interests.
Most likely, in terms of the big people, I would have voted DeSantis just because of how pandemic was
so
handled.
obvious that he was
But I
gonna
do
win,
hate
you know?
the gay bill thing.
Yeah,
That shit.
yeah,
I don't know
of
enough
course,
about it, but
of
it seems
course.
really suspect. And then I would have voted against Marco Rubio. I don't know anything about the lady, but I just know Marco Rubio fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And that dude's a robot. That dude has like fucking 5 like bullet points on a fucking 3x5 index
he's one
card
of those
memorized,
people-
and he just regurgitates
Yeah.
those same points. And it's like, dude,
Oh, no,
you're a
it's horrible.
moron.
It's
That
horrible.
is so clear.
He's one of those people who's homophobic because he's gay, for sure. I can guarantee you that. Now,
Yeah, Marco Rubio fucking sucks, dude. I'll go on any podcast and say that shit. That dude is a fucking bozo.
but anyway.
Suck a dick, Marco.
Oh my God, this guy really wants
Like
to
that.
lay into him.
I hate him. I really do. I don't know anything about his politics. I just know that whenever I see him, I was like, dude, this guy is like mentally disabled. He's an idiot. All right, I'm
You
good.
done? I was just like, how far can he go with this?
Yeah.
But anyway, I have a quick story. So, last Saturday, as you know, the Florida State Seminoles absolutely demolished.
That was
UM,
crazy.
45-3 here in Miami.
Disgusting.
But it wasn't the only thing that was demolished on Saturday, because
You said abolished?
demolished.
Demolished?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because at Jaeger's house, you know, the watch party we did, we played man pong, which I don't know if you know what man pong is. 3v3, all balls are live. So if you shoot a ball and you miss and it bounces over there, you can run and grab it.
Yeah.
You know. So we're playing it for what feels like hours. The game went to triple overtime, the same game. We never even ended up finishing it. But during the first overtime,
Jesus.
there was a rebound that I went for.
Oh, God.
And I ran for it. And I didn't know.
Who got fucked up? Because who was on the other end?
I didn't know that the floor was slippery.
No. Oh, I thought you. Okay. I'll go.
I slipped, and one of his outdoor chairs demolished my right tit.
Mm.
You ready for this?
Oh, this is gonna be a reveal.
You ready for this?
Oh, whoa! What the fuck? Oh, shit!
Adding new meaning to a
Oh,
purple
God.
nurple, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
I'm sorry. The fact that it was still...
Oh, God!
It was a lot worse a couple days ago,
I'm
but I
sure.
still had to show you that.
I know.
I was like, I had like a trick up my sleeve. I was like, Lance doesn't even know what's about to happen with this story.
Dude, I guess that reminds me of like when I fucked up my ankle and my ankle turned colors.
God.
Oh,
Dude, your
God.
diagram of that one happening kills me to this day. You grabbed a piece of paper and drew how the grass looked. You're like, it's like.
So fucked.
Spiked.
Now whenever I walk on grass, I'm like extremely aware of like I'll like stare at the grass. I'm like, is it flat? Because it almost happened to me at FPL
no.
Solar.
Dude,
FPL Solar,
bad,
you got to be
bro.
careful
There's
about
nothing
it.
worse than an in-grass pothole that you don't know
Nah,
about.
dude.
That shit will fuck your ass up. But
Dude, I thought you had wiped somebody out. Like there was a ball and you
oh,
went
no,
like
that almost
like,
happened a couple times before.
No,
that,
I know. I'm
but
sure.
No, the
like,
worst part was the only reason there was even water there was because we siphoned some water out of the keg thing because it was melted and we had to put more ice. So if not, dude, I didn't think we were playing over here, and it was over here.
What was the chair made out of?
Dude, it was made out of metal. That shit was straight. Dude, that shit hurt so much, bro. I was like,
it looks like it.
I don't even know if I'm okay with clipping that. We'll see how it looks.
It looks like that. That's tough. God
But
damn.
anyway, so yeah, I'm verified, and also, House of the Dragons is officially overrated.
Are you serious?
The role reversal.
No. Why am I just getting like fucking like sniped out of left field? Dude, I'm getting put in a spin cycle, bro.
I'm out here.
I'm on the fucking ropes. I'm like, I'm like fucking Jake Paul when Anderson Silva decided to start attacking. I'm like, I gotta get my shots in. What the fuck?
Kidney shots back at me, man. I mean,
so wait, you finished it?
yeah.
What you think about the ending? Now that we talked about
That
it,
was all right, man. Not gonna lie, like dead ass. I thought it was a little overhyped. People were telling me, "Oh my god, you're gonna absolutely love the ending."
well, that's the problem with like these type of shows that have those fan bases. They kind of like overhype it. I thought the ending was good. I mean, when the fucking dragon.
Okay, don't get me wrong. The way it was done, where it's like, oh, the guy missing the eye didn't mean to kill him. Like it was obviously just the dragon started acting.
Yeah, which was like foreshadowed.
Yeah. But I don't know. It was just like, it was okay. First of all, you get revealed that the dude has the galaxy in his eye or whatever the fuck. So I don't know why he's so fixated on taking the kid's eye in the first place.
Is it like a stone?
I don't know.
Is that like a sapphire? Is that a flex?
The sister has like a fucking like she has like clairvoyant like powers or something.
His sister?
Like the one who's married to the new king.
The redhead?
No, the blondie. She's the third kid.
Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah, there's this weird thing where she's like clairvoyant. So like, who knows? Like they all have like weird like powers and stuff. But
okay.
And I don't know, dude. It was so obvious that he was gonna follow him and that the kid was gonna die. To me.
Oh yeah. No, it was obvious.
I was just like, this is obvious. And also that dude's big fucking face pisses me off like a lot. So that probably doesn't help.
Yeah, you probably hear that. No, dude, I watched back the clip of the black dude getting his head chopped off, and you guys see him at the end of the clip, like.
Oh my god!
And, dude, honestly, it made the clip.
No, that's kind of lit.
But
no, I mean, the best part was definitely the like Rhaenyra's reaction at the end.
That was awesome.
Like you just know it's gonna be.
It's a setup. Like this whole season was just a setup for the next season, yeah. So that's where I'm like, we'll see what happens.
It was fun. It was just I had
cool.
a hard time. Like,
cool.
I think maybe my mistake was watching both back to back, like the last two episodes, and it was just there's a lot of waning and a lot of like slow parts. And
stuff. And not on like because you can make dialogue engaging,
of course, and there were some, but it was just like a little too much, man. Like I don't know. Trim like 10 minutes out of that episode, it might have been a little hard.
And that second to last one, that's where the dude like jerks it to the queen's feet, right?
I think, yeah.
That was fucking wild.
Oh no, there's always some weird shit with that.
Yeah, that was fucking wild.
Wild.
I guess had to like point that out. Like he was like,
wait, wasn't that?
And then she like,
is there anything else you want to mention of House of the Dragons?
Not really. The show sucks. Okay. I said this since episode 6.
Shut up, dude. Nah, you hated it at first, and it grew on you. And me, I loved it right away, and it kind of.
But that's the thing. I've never loved it. Yeah. You got to where I was like,
It's just a little too long, a little too drawn out, a little, you know.
I think, dude, if they would
I
have
don't mean
made
to
it,
be, but you know how life is, dude. Life's fast right now, you know. To sit there and watch
Life's
2
crazy.
hours of that
Yeah,
shit, like
life's
I only,
crazy right
the only
now.
reason I even had time to watch it was because on Sunday I was fucking exhausted watching football. Like,
dude, honestly,
after the fucking titty incident, I was like, they're arresting me.
if I'm not watching Red Zone, it's hard to watch football.
Well, you know,
Which
I'm such a big
it depends on the game. Like, if it's a
I
good
watch the
game,
whole Dolphins game always, but like, yeah, I feel you. I was watching the Rams.
there are some games that are unwatchable.
What was that game? Rams Bucks. I fell asleep.
Yeah, no,
I fell asleep
it's
dead
tough.
ass. It was boring.
Speaking about football, though, like Tua is just like.
Oh, dude, he's.
I feel like we gotta give Tua. Make sure he's in fucking frame.
This is Tua.
Okay, yeah, he's in frame.
That's his fucking massive.
That's
fucking
his
cock.
hog. Yeah.
A twisted T24.
It's just cool to see Tua like playing well,
Bro, like, you know what? At the end of the day, people want to comment. Everyone wants to only talk about his mistakes, but the fact that he's making so many big plays without mistakes is already such a step in the right direction that I'm happy. I'm happy. How could you not be, dude? As a Dolphins fan first, a Tua fan, a tank for Tua fan, I fucking screamed bloody murder when we drafted him. Yeah, the last couple years were hard to watch with him, but yeah, that's usually how it is.
But I also felt like it wasn't even his fault.
Yeah, like that was always lingering. Okay, after the Titans game, I was like, dude, what the fuck, But it was a raining game. He had no weapons. The offensive coach didn't exist. Flores was doing anything he could to handicap him, it seemed.
And then constantly getting pulled from games. Like, let the
like,
guy suck.
That's
like,
just,
and
like,
see if he could like play his way out of it, figure it out, learn.
Yeah,
so
he started at 1-7, whether he was good or not.
I just felt like with Tua, there was a lot of people who were just like quick to be like, this guy sucks,
like
they
hate him.
He hasn't even gotten a real shot.
The reason they hate him is because he was shorter and was picked in front of the taller white guy. That's 100% why. And everyone has this fixation on Herbert.
To these whites.
It's true, dude. and everyone has this fixation on Herbert. And don't get me wrong, he's a great QB statistically so far in his career. But he hasn't done anything in big games. He hasn't won in late games. He threw a pick six, 99-yard pick six against the Chiefs in a game that they should have won.
Yeah.
Like late in games with Tua, I'm never nervous. Okay, last game against the Bears. But, you had already put up 30 fucking 8 points. You can't expect the guy to score every play. Like, it's just every drive. That's just not realistic.
Also, it was, I believe, I wasn't, like, I didn't watch the entire game because I'm watching Red Zone. But you see every moment, and I think, I do like our coach, but sometimes he's like 2 balls to the wall. Sometimes, I think we need someone to just, like, tweak him back a little bit because, like, I do like the ballsiness,
but that's also.
But it puts us in positions that are like, oh, we shouldn't be here.
I agree
because like that. What was it? The 4th and fucking 1 or some shit. Like,
no, but at the end of the day, that it's his first time being a head coach. The fact, like, he's shown a lot.
I do like it. I do like it for sure.
Of course,
but I feel like one of those mistakes. Like, if one of those mistakes happens in the Super Bowl, that will fucking lose us, or in the playoffs. So you got to just be mindful of that.
Totally.
But honestly, it's cool. Like, I've never been a Dolphins fan, but it's fucking fun to see them actually be good.
Yeah, like just
I'm having a blast.
Enjoy watching them play, dude. Fucking
Tyreek,
man. Waddle, like now you got the running Mostert and big fucking Jeff Wilson, like
fun, the trades that was crazy.
Chubb, we'll see how that.
Like if they go to if they go to the Super Bowl, that'd be nuts. But I just like seeing a team that's actually like watchable and good enough where they could like win most games or win any game. Just be in the game.
Be competitive.
Yeah, because they haven't been competitive in forever, and that sucks. Like it's hard to watch that because you're just like, dude, this is masochistic watching this shit.
Me.
Yeah,
it's really, really, really hurt me for years.
Yeah, Nick almost became a Giants fan,
whoa, get the fuck out of here, dog. I will say that the 2 Super Bowls that I've celebrated the most have been the 2 Giants Super Bowls.
The most?
Bro, it was
the most.
Was beating the 17-0. Oh, wait. Okay, I'd say the 2 would be the 17-0, beating the Pats 17-0.
Crazy.
That was unreal. And then the next would be probably the Chiefs one, but I worked it and I was like going for them the whole time,
Yeah.
Tyreek.
Ravens to me was a big one.
Yeah,
Ed Reed and Ray Lewis,
of course, dude. Against the Niners and everything. The Cardinals losing to the Steelers. That game was fucking crazy.
That wasn't like a celebration, but that was just a crazy game to watch. Insane. Yeah. I saw that clip the other day come up with fucking Holmes in the corner.
Oh, amazing.
What a fucking dime. I mean, that was nuts.
Falcons, Pats. That was when after that was when I was finally just like, fuck it. I can't even hate Brady anymore, you know? Like,
Yeah,
I wasn't
tough.
celebrating it per se, but like, that's
You
when
know
I was
motherfucker's
officially,
good?
Like, yeah, the guys.
You know, motherfuckers good when you've hated them for like years, and they just do something like incredible, dope as fuck to win you over, and they're just like, I gotta give him his flowers.
Yeah, man.
Like,
I mean, if you told me 15 years ago that I would have a Brady jersey in my closet, I'd tell you, I'd laugh you out of the room. I'd literally full on Joker laugh, 2 minutes, 3 minutes in your face. Won't let you talk that vibe.
It's crazy.
But I did want to mention for shows. I don't know. Have you been catching up at all on Rick and Morty?
Oh no.
At all? You haven't seen any?
I watched the first episode
Okay.
because like Adult Swim, the app on the Fire Stick has it behind like a fucking thing.
Well, I can give you the Xfinity login to it. You could just.
I have
watch it on the
Xfinity
go.
too, but the problem is we don't have fucking Cartoon Network, I guess.
No, you just put a. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
then,
we don't
then
get
take mine.
okay.
Adult Swim. I'll log into it
I-
for you on the computer.
What I've actually been catching up on is Andor.
Oh, dude, I heard it's actually really
Bro,
good. I haven't
it's-
seen it yet. But not gonna lie, it just moved to the top of my list like today.
I will say I'm really impressed. Like, cause first off, like the thing that stands out the most, it's by far the show that has the best world building. Like, it's not we're just in the fucking desert for 10 episodes, you know, or just like in this one place.
That's always a win, you know, with
yeah,
Star Wars.
and it
That's been
doesn't
a big
even,
issue for
dude.
Star Wars
Honestly,
for a while.
it doesn't even watch like Star Wars. Like you kind of when you're at least we're at a part I'm at. I'm fully caught up now. It's like there's 9 episodes. I think 10 might have dropped last night. Nothing about it at this point in time reminds me of Star Wars. It's crazy. It's like its own show, except you'll see like a little fucking Empire symbol, and you're like, oh, that's right. We're fucking watching
love
Star
that.
Wars.
Yeah, no, I've heard it's a really good
It's
show
cool. It's
from a
different.
lot of people.
And episode 6 is kind of where I was like, episode 6 might have been my favorite episode just because like aesthetically it was fucking crazy, and it was like. It was kind of like a Ocean's 11 type thing where they're trying to, a heist type thing.
Oh my god, I wish you've seen all the Rick and Morty.
Why? Don't tell me they fucking parody Ocean's 11 or something.
No, but something better. You
But
want to know?
no.
Okay. So
How many episodes of there?
I think there's 7 or 6, and I've seen. I'm one away.
Fuck, man.
But I just want to say, there's one in dealing with NPCs. You have to see it.
That's so funny.
That's the next episode you're gonna see. NPCs.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a part with a cuck that just absolutely.
A cuck?
Lost it. I couldn't stop laughing.
That's great.
And then the other one would be the one that I don't want to tell you about. But man, it's just like watching it because I watched like a few episodes in a row with Pope and just like literally watching it. I'm just every time I'm like, how do they keep doing it, dude?
That's a good time.
Like they're just so fucking well written, so smart.
Yeah. That's all I want now. I just want a good time with anything I'm doing.
Hell yeah.
Whether
dude.
I'm watching shit, listening to shit, doing shit, like.
Bro, surprisingly
like-
good time was showing one of my coworkers 30 Rock.
Oh, what? They never knew about
Putting them
30 Rock?
onto it. Yeah, they didn't even know what it was.
Dude, yeah, I watched that.
Bro,
I
saw, like, the
binged
first
that
4
show a
episodes,
while ago.
Dying laughing,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, no, that was a great. I know that.
That's a
I
fire
need to
one.
mention it because we both love that show.
Yeah.
And that's one that if you guys want, first of all, if you like that era of NBC comedy, Office,
It's
Parks
very
and Rec,
good.
this is probably the raunchiest one. Not raunchiest, but the humor's most wet of all of them. And then Parks, and then Office all the way on the other end of the spectrum.
Yeah, I totally forgot about Rick and Morty. I started Chainsaw Man last night because it's this anime.
There's so much, bro.
Yeah, and this anime is like super hyped, and dude, it's a wild
Nice.
anime.
Bro,
Super gory, but
was trying to convince me. My boy Andrew was trying to convince me to watch One Piece. No.
Andrew, who?
No, he wasn't.
Unfriend him. Get rid of him.
No, he wasn't trying to convince me.
Fuck
but he was just
Andrew.
Like, he was like, "Yo, it's amazing. It's so good." And I was like, "Fuck, I'm kind of interested." Not gonna lie.
Yeah, so interested.
I literally told him I was like, the only reason I can't
Fuck
is
One
bro,
Piece.
because
I have a life.
I can't stop listening to music to watch 2 episodes of House of the Dragons, let alone.
Well,
900.
One Piece is shorter, but like it's also longer.
Yeah.
Like,
No. That would be like I'd be
problem.
like 35 finishing
Nah,
it.
dude,
Like,
that's not a real friend, bro.
oh my god.
I'm sorry, I'll
that's
stand
mean.
on that. I've heard One Piece is amazing, and I'm sure it is. When you have 1,000 episodes of anything, if it's trash, it can't go that long. So it has to be somewhat decent at some points.
of
But it's
course,
like
but that's just too much.
all
dude.
the things you could do within those 1,000 episodes. You could watch like every other anime in existence. So like, why would I do that? Fuck that.
No, and
Fuck
then.
that.
I mean, I want to see that show Blockbuster on Netflix now.
Yeah, that one
pretty
came
good.
up for me. Yep.
New season of Big Mouth. Haven't even touched it.
Same.
Got to see that. I want to see the FIFA uncovering on Netflix as well. It's like an uncovering of like the FIFA scandal.
Oh, yeah, the documentary. I heard about that.
There's just so much. I haven't even seen the Dahmer, but I probably won't. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, at this point, I don't really care to. Maybe I will. But you saw how they're gonna like make it a like every series. Yeah, every season is gonna be like a different serial killer.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Love how Netflix just keeps on making money off people with tragedies. So congrats to them.
That's just what they love to do.
You know, fucking Gabby brought up not Gabby, but like Kalen's Gabby brought up Abbott Elementary on Saturday.
Oh, I love
She was like, "Have you seen Abbott?" I'm like, "No."
Her and I bonded over.
Yeah. Dude, she like we were talking about. I was talking about Atlanta with Kay.
Oh, dude, I need to finish that.
Dude.
That's
wait. Where are you at with that? Did you watch? You haven't watched a single another episode
since we last talked? Probably not. No, I
Man,
finished.
You stopped at such a funny.
I did
part,
finish
bro.
that. Oh no, we talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about the kid, but the
died,
one after that is about like a serial killer.
No, I'll get to it.
And it's so fucking funny. But yeah, she brightened up. I was like, what about? She was like, what about Abbott Elementary? I was like, no, I haven't seen that. And she just immediately like shut down.
No, you'd love it, dude. No, because it's
no,
smart.
I heard it. I know
it's really
amazing,
well written.
You know?
The acting's good.
You kind of got to pick and choose your battles with what you consume nowadays.
Yeah, dude. Especially, I mean, don't get me wrong.
it's
Back
like,
in the day, I would have been like a year ago. I would have been nonstop watching shit, but like
yeah, now it's
my
like
priorities have just spread out a little bit.
We're just outside, dude. We're back outside, boys. That's what it is. Like,
you know, like the pandemic's firmly in our rear view. You know.
Yeah.
We're getting purple nurples. Life's good.
Yeah, we're tackling chairs that are metal. These aren't those little wooden.
No plastic chairs. No.
I might get stabbed and die of rust.
I was like, thank God, because the second it hurt a lot, like in a really deep bruise. Like I honestly think my bone might even be bruised. But I immediately knew, because I have shoulder issues. I immediately knew shoulders good. The actual muscle.
No, what about you hitting your fucking head or something, bro? I don't know how you slipped.
But I mean, I like caught myself on the chair, but like it just was.
But also, like your fucking arm goes a certain way.
100%. Like anything could happen. So I was definitely happy about that.
For sure, man. That's fucking wild.
But anyway, before we move into the questions, why don't you go ahead and grab a new drink?
Oh, like that?
Yeah, I'm about to finish this bad boy.
Let me kill this.
Start my half and half.
I guess one shot of that bitch.
You can toss this too. Are you gonna get the twisted tea or no?
There's another one?
Yeah.
Is that your second one?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. So I will be bringing some crazy stories back from EDC Orlando. So all I have to do is survive, and boom, there's 5 more stories for sure. It's actually gonna be my first time going to a 3-day festival besides Rolling Loud. But you know, I think a lot of people would be like, "Oh, like, don't you think you'll get fatigued?" And I'm like, dude, if I don't get fatigued at Rolling Loud, I won't get fatigued anywhere. Because besides the few artists, Rolling Loud is by far the least differentiation between music styles. Whereas at EDC, it's actually going to be a pretty good segmentation of some house, some techno, a little bit of dubstep, sprinkled it in there, you know. I have matured past that dubstep fixation that I had in the past. But that comes with maturity, you know. I think I've really matured into this tech house goblin, a.k.a. TJ Trismo. What the fuck is up, baby? I forgot to mention with the watch party, I shredded 8 hours and 30 minutes on the aux, 0 shuffle, all curation. So I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to be a John Summit-esque character. I don't know if I could party as hard as him on paper. All those shots he'd be taking, not peeing for 8 hours type bullshit. But, you know, besides that, But what do you think? I definitely think that because of the fact that I can handle 3 hours of Rolling Loud or 3 days of Rolling Loud, I won't have a problem with EDC.
That's a different animal.
It's my first. It's gonna be my first 3-day festival that's not Rolling Loud. But the reason why I say that is because, dude, I'm sorry. As much Rolling Loud, the big acts and shit for Rolling Loud are gas, but like, dude, the mid acts and shit are garbage.
Yeah, depends.
Like usually when you pull up there, it's
depends
like 2-3
what stage you're on
of, like,
and what time you show up.
Yeah,
you know. I think Rolling Loud next year is gonna be. It's hard for them to top this year. I don't know how they're gonna do it.
Because it felt.
Because you have Kendrick Lamar who hadn't dropped a fucking word in 5 years.
And that was so obvious.
You had Future bring out Trav after the whole Astroworld shit for like, I think what was the first time at a festival setting, and then Dirk bring out Ye who had pulled out, along with the Kid Cudi thing. I don't know how they top next year. It's gonna be tough for them.
They have to get Cole or Drake and 21. They have to get one of those pairs.
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't want to see Drake at Rolling Loud.
I wouldn't either. No,
I'd want to see Drake and 21 in an arena.
That's why when they were saying that,
any artist like I really care for, I'd like to see them in their own setting that they curate.
I mean, me personally, I'd much rather
if they're like on that level.
If I'm gonna pay money to see Drake, I kind of wanted to see a Drake show though. You know.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but like same with Kendrick, like
yeah, of course.
Or same with J. Cole, like.
But like just Drake, I mean. Not
J. Cole wouldn't
21.
be. What do you mean? They're touring together.
Yeah, but is it gonna be
her loss?
Yeah, that's what I like. If it's gonna be Drake's performance is her loss, then I'm not gonna go. You know.
I'm
not gonna pay $200
It's so
to go,
weird. It can't be. It can't be because of the fact that he's dropped like 3 fucking albums.
Yeah, that's true.
In the past year and a half or whatever.
But what's he gonna do? Just sit there and say their pussy's calling my name over and over again, and Gordo's there. Oh, that would actually be lit if it was Gordo.
You see,
like this, the whole thing would have to be like Black Coffee, Gordo, 21 Drake, and it's 21 and Drake together, and then Drake gets a set after. Something like that. Yeah. Or 21 starts it.
Exactly. They do their shit, and then Drake ends it. Exactly.
Yeah, that I would go for. But
that'd be fire.
But if it's another Migos Drake, RIP Takeoff. If it's another Migos Drake, I'm good. You know.
Oh, I never saw that shit.
No, me neither. But like, I saw the set list and stuff. Like,
weird. When I saw Drake, it was for Nothing Was the Same. So that was like.
Oh, that must have been fucking iconic.
Yeah, it was amazing. I'm curious to see what he does with that because he said he was touring with 21. I want to see, does he do stadiums? Does he do arenas? Is there gonna be any other acts? Like, what's the play? Because.
Yeah, I think if he's been him, 21 Gordo, and a singer, that'd be nice.
He's been tucked away for so long. It's like,
yeah, what the fuck?
And now you just got The Weeknd and Bad Bunny coming out of stadiums. Like, yo, you're supposed to be that guy, right? Let's see.
Yeah, I just don't know that. Nah, he could do it. He could definitely do it.
I think it depends on. I think if it's just him and 21, no to stadiums. But if he gets another big act, it could be possible.
A legit like Doja or something, you know? Like
yeah.
I know she.
What's the most impressive thing about the Weeknd shit is that he did it without Doja. I'm sure a lot of people bought their tickets.
And without Snow too. It was literally in Keitra.
Yeah, I mean, Snow popped in for a couple cities, but yeah, it was just him. There wasn't even.
That was amazing.
There wasn't even another act. It was mad impressive. Super impressive.
Yeah, that was amazing. But anyway, I think it's time we get to it.
The questions?
What do you think?
It's up to you. It's either the questions or her loss. So we could do the questions now, unless.
All right, let's get into sort of her loss. So
this could go long.
How long?
I don't know. The rollout was dope.
This could go long.
The rollout was like the first rollout in a while by Drake where I was like, this is actually fire.
Nah, I feel
like all the parody shit.
Totally. No. It was cool. The cover.
The cover got a lot of like mixed reactions.
Unnecessary.
But it's a Drake cover. Like that's gonna happen.
Yeah, like everything from Nothing Was the Same, or like after Nothing Was the Same has all been like little, like not damn, but like mixed reviews. Maybe Scorpion.
I thought Views was low key pretty fire.
Yeah, no, that was great.
There's been here. I think maybe like after Views.
That'd be a better way to say it. Yeah,
because Scorpion's cover was like, alright.
Yeah, and then you also, because then you keep, if you're reading this out of there, and what a time. It'd be after What a Time. So then it's...
Yeah, but the problem is...
More Life was great.
What a Time was like a stock photo.
Yeah,
they got that shit off
of course, it was cool. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. This thing.
Why don't you just like...
This motherfucker.
Yeah, stop slamming the table.
We need to tape his ass down or some shit, dude. Look at Tua. Tua's like, bitch, I can never...
Honestly, let's do the question, then we'll come back to her loss.
Oh my God, why?
What you think?
I'm just in such a different place, like, musically. I mean, I enjoyed it.
But you heard it.
Did I enjoy it? Yeah. Of course.
It was fun. That's
of course. Like I said, super fun listen. Aux fuel for sure.
Yeah. No, and the car goes crazy.
I did feel the vibes were a little redundant. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a little bit, for my taste lately. I mean, dude, like, bro.
I think, bro, they should have got the Drake singles, packaged that in like a Scary Hours 2-pack.
Yeah, I agree.
Leave the one where he's like, I guess it's Fuck Me.
Yeah.
And the 21, but the rest of the Drake solos, package that separately.
I do think that would have.
And then instead of it being like 16 songs, it becomes 12. Like 13 or 12.
Yeah.
And it's just tighter. I also wish 21 was on it more, of course.
Exactly.
I think everyone does.
That was also part of it, whereas it's like Drake's cop out of it not being a full on Drake album and him just
because it's not really a collab album. It's kind of like 21
Drake
tap in
with 21.
Yeah. Which I think did work and it was fun. I mean, Drake sounded rejuvenated. Like it sounded
100%. Like that energy. I mean, it was Jimmy Cook's album. It was Jimmy Cook's as an album. That's what this whole thing was to me. I don't, because there's a lot of different vibes on there. 100%.
Like it's redundant in the lyrics.
I meant more
because
so redundant vocally.
It's so misogynistic.
Yeah, it's just so much. It's just so much. I mean, there's definitely some. Well, first of all, what the fuck with the whole Meg shit? I know I'm not retarded. It's clearly a double entendre, but it's also still... And
the line like shots is plural, but like Drake knows. That was a messy bar.
Yeah, no.
That was a messy bar.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Everyone, he wasn't even talking about it. Bruh.
He was talking about shots. Yes, we are talking. He was talking about ass shots, but it's a double entendre because of the fact that it's alluding to Meg.
Getting shot, yeah.
So, it was messy. It was messy.
Sorry, yeah.
There was a lot of messy bars by Drake on this fucking album where it was why is he so out of pocket?
That's a welcome sight. That's always a welcome sight.
Because you saw what 21 said, right? He was like, I was with Kaylin on Winwood, and Kaylin said this. It was like, it kind of felt like Drake was just saying like all the shit, right? And he was like, you know why I can say that? Because I got 21 with me.
That's actually genius. No, that's genius.
And
that's
21
genius.
goes on Academics Pod. I saw the clip. I haven't watched the episode, but he's like, dude, like, just, like, let go.
Yeah.
Like, whatever you say, I'm going to stand on. And it was like, oh, I guess he got, I mean, dude, the fucking Serena Williams groupie line to her husband. What's crazy is that whoever he, like, quote unquote, took a shot at immediately went on Twitter and responded.
Yeah.
I've never seen that from, like, any album.
First of all, the funniest of them all was him calling out Drum. And Drum coming. Not gonna lie. Okay,
Drum went livid.
Drum
was livid.
Drum was really, really, really butthurt. He was definitely the emoji or the meme of the guy crying behind the smiling face mask. No doubt. But it was still kind of funny that like Drake's mentioned this 4-year-old beef where he had his fucking...
he's the most like...
It's so
petty.
Stupid. I know.
He never forgets anything.
I know that. He is the petty king, but it's like... It's 2022, and you're talking about the artist formerly known as Drum,
who actually drops tonight or this week. I think I'm excited
because he hasn't done shit since fucking Broccoli, bro.
No, but his last project was actually good.
Yeah, I mean he's
I don't know if you heard it, but like there was a couple songs on there.
Sold shit since Broccoli, you know what I mean? Like
he's
irrelevant. He's 100% irrelevant to be getting like. I'm sorry, you don't need to be catching. That'd be like if we're here. Shooting strays at highly unqualified. They don't even fucking pod anymore. The irony, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you don't get that one, then you don't get me.
No, we love those boys over there. You know.
But I had to give them the stray out of irony.
Yeah.
Rich Flex was such a good fucking intro. Loved that song.
Yeah,
absolutely loved it.
And it's competing with Taylor for like most sold single or something,
really?
Which is crazy. Because Taylor runs this shit.
Yeah.
Like Bad Bunny
No, we
runs
know,
it,
we
but
know.
then Taylor runs the shit. You
She
know?
has a different type of run it.
She has
Bad
like a
Bunny's
cult.
earning his running.
Yeah,
and she
Taylor
just
has a
kinda
cult.
Just,
Like,
she just kind of just throws.
and she's
stuff
smart
up.
as fuck.
100%.
I heard what she was doing to like sell records, and she's also going on a stadium tour. She's in another one.
Yeah, that's obvious.
I don't know. Mad props to Taylor. I know you're Team John Summit, but I'm Team
Always.
Swifty.
Yeah. I swim in the Summit Tussie.
Yeah.
Other songs I liked, On BS is amazing.
I'm sorry? Which one?
On Bullshit or whatever.
Oh. I heard On BS, so I was like, what the fuck is that?
On BS.
Yeah, On BS. Yeah.
I mean, obviously, but see, that's the thing. Like, as much as I love the Circo Loco, like, I feel like it should have been like a little less of a trappy drop. Personally, to really, if you really want
like
to do that on One More Time, because come on, it's one more, like it's not like you're doing it to some random like John Summit song, you know, like whatever. This is like one of the most influential like house or
the problem with that
ever, you know?
record is that it's, I kind of feel like it's a lazy flip. You know what I mean? Like, what's really so different about a production?
No. That's what I mean. Like it's exactly what it is. It's a little drowned out, and then it just goes,
and then
turns
Drake
straight
doesn't
into, like, a
really.
regular
He
rap.
changes up the chorus, but not like
Not
anything
enough.
crazy.
Not enough. It's just Drake kind of spazzing
So-
on One More Time, which is cool. It was fun.
Yeah,
like,
but
that
I
was
think,
one,
dude, it had potential to be like, whoa,
amazing.
Yeah,
amazing. Yeah, I agree. That was one where I'd say the first time I heard it was more fun than the third time. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah, I
because it
agree.
was so like
Because the shock value.
exactly.
I mean, dude, I texted the fucking group chat. I was like, this fucking sample,
No, for
what?
sure. But I know that Drake's a real one because Circo Loco is actually a very big thing in EDM. They're literally having
Bro.
a Basel show. Like, dude, you know
Drake
that
knows, dude. Drake
he's
knows.
in the fucking biz there already.
No,
now.
he's just a student. Like, he knows.
No, and that's what,
like-
dude. This year, I mean, I cannot believe that it's coincided so much with like my journey into EDM. But like, dude, everything is becoming it now, dude. And I know it was kind of already slowly happening, but bro, this year
We've had it a couple years ago.
yeah,
Probably
for
when we
sure.
were like in high school.
Yeah,
you know,
that's when it was
where-
first happening.
Yeah,
But it
yeah.
was more of the mainstream. Now it's like the deeper stuff. And dude, the fact that
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Drake, Beyonce, Bad Bunny, fucking
Moda. I mean,
yeah,
Moda's
like other big,
super
yeah, exactly.
in it.
A lot of big.
We'll see what Rao does. Rao drops today.
Dude,
Rao's top 10 on Spotify.
praying that we get another Martinez Brothers on Rao. That song
It's not.
Kika or whatever is fucking.
I already saw the
amazing, dude.
features. It's not, but well,
Maybe there's like a
because
Ghost
Martinez
Rock,
Brothers was featured on like one of his other
the
projects.
second- or not Trap Kick, the other one, the black cover one with the photo in the middle.
Really, it was on that one. It wasn't on Vice Versa.
Let's look.
I love both projects. I'm super hyped for.
Nah, I need to
Rao's
listen to
drop,
him more, 'cause-
um,
but you know he always has great production and shit.
Yeah, and dude, just like I'm so hyped to drop those photos, this week. But
Yeah, it was on Aphrodisiac.
nice. Yeah, Aphrodisiac.
That song's fire because it has a two-parter.
No,
and
that
I think
song's
the
crazy,
second half is really where you get the
dog.
Martinez
The song's
brothers.
crazy. Going back to the fucking her loss. Middle of the Ocean was dope.
Yeah, that's a good.
That was it was just cool to see Drake actually bar out. Like there's a lot of
100%.
bars on here.
Exactly. Like that's why.
Which
this was
I
a welcome
appreciated.
sight. I think that this is like the opposite of what he did with honestly, never mind. You know what I mean?
Whoa,
Like,
yeah, for sure.
obviously, but like I feel like this was kind of like his way of giving his fans that without it really being a true album. More M's another good one.
More M's is fucking
Obviously,
fire.
Travis feature was a
Yeah.
welcome sight, but I do think that this could have used maybe one or two more features.
J.
If you're
Cole,
giving
that's
us-
it.
Yeah, if you're
I
giving us
think
an
that's
hour,
a
you know what I mean?
crazy
Like,
mixed
you're giving
mixed
us an hour.
opportunity. You
Exactly.
get J. Cole with 21 and Drake.
Yeah, because they've already.
It would have been
exactly.
out of here.
Oh, that would have been.
It would have been nuts. It would have been a crazy moment.
Yeah, because
Especially-
those are 21's most frequent-ish big collaborators.
Not only that, but they all like mesh well together.
Yeah, they all.
I don't know
and,
how he
you
didn't
know,
make that
Drake
shit
even
happen,
came
bro.
out at the Cole concert,
And
like,
Cole's
I
been on a fucking run of like these features where it's like he hasn't missed, you know.
Yeah,
So
I think
I
Cole's
would've liked that.
gatekeeping his first there a little bit.
what?
I think he was gatekeeping it. I think they were like, "Look, Cole, come on, man." And he saw the cover. He's like, "Her loss."
Nah, J. Cole, Drake fan. He wouldn't.
Could you imagine? No, I know it's completely different. He was the one listening to fucking.
Yeah, he was like bumping.
He was
Honestly,
listening
never
to like
mind.
Massive or something when they
Yeah.
pulled up on him.
But we
anyway.
we are recording from the Masoni room. You know,
God damn, bro.
this is the Masoni room. I love how nobody knew where the fuck that was.
The Masoni
I'm like,
room.
where's the Masoni room? Where's
That's
that?
genius, actually.
That's
I love
hilarious.
that. But I think now it's time.
Yeah, no, okay. Let's do the questions.
Or you know what? Go ahead, give your rating. I'm gonna say for me, her loss. I'll give it a hard 7, soft 8, something like that.
I agree. Yeah.
So as a project,
I don't
it
think,
feels like a
like-
mixtape. You know, it feels like just like a
Yeah.
not in a
And
bad
also
way.
I feel like with rap now, it's kind of hard to like drop a classic because it's so hard to reinvent what rap is right now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But that's
Like,
why I
don't get
feel
me
like
wrong,
some of
we've
the-
gotten like classic projects, but none have like reinvented the wheel.
Not at all. It's more so people
You
just
know?
like
Just going
both
crazy in their own bag.
JID and Smino are
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
really relishing in themselves.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, and like
being who they
flourishing
really
in their
are.
sound
Yeah.
and shit. And Isaiah, like, we've gotten a lot of amazing projects
Exactly. Last
that you
couple
could definitely
years.
classify as like the
Tyler.
classics, especially for them. But there
Yeah,
hasn't been
but-
one that like has changed the genre, and
No,
I'm
yeah,
I'm curious
I
to see
agree
what that next
100%.
one is.
I agree 100%. And no, well,
You
not
know?
gonna lie, yeah, exactly. If anything, honestly, Nevermind was the one that really shifted music more. You know, like just like the direction
Yeah.
of music.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But here we go.
How many questions? Oh well, is it I guess a scroll thing?
See all.
Okay, that's a pretty nice amount.
All right, so I guess we start from the beginning.
Did it come from the top or the bottom?
The top is the more recent stuff.
Okay,
This
yeah,
is
yeah.
the
Let's go to the
OG
bottom.
stuff. Okay. So from the boy Juice out of New York, he hits us with 2 questions, both New York related.
You only get one question answered.
Okay,
No,
well,
I'm kidding,
the first
I'm kidding.
one. All right, the first one's a quick one. One of the boys coming to NYC. Personally, I think we should try to pull off a birthday trip to New York. We'll see.
That'd be sauce.
In April,
That'd be sick.
we go,
Oh,
and if we
fuck.
could somehow bring the, oh my god, that would really be fire.
Bring
if we could
this?
record there.
We could definitely do that. Dude, I've traveled with camera gear. You know how, you gotta unpack your entire fucking bag for that shit. Like,
Yo, my favorite thing about the Chris pod was that there were some times where he was like all in on my sense of humor, and there were others where he was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
yeah, Chris was like, I'm not really sure about this guy. Like, Lance is safe, but this dude's kind of like a wild card,
yeah.
you know? I didn't want to, like, blindside
But that's
him,
what I have
you
to
know?
be, right?
No, of
You
course.
know?
You
I
played it
can't-
perfectly.
You know?
We have a different type of relationship, so I'm glad you
Exactly.
did what you did.
Oh, that was the other
Also,
one. I don't know if you got the clip of that one, but I want to also get
Which
me
one?
grilling him about the horny tweets. That's one I gotta find.
don't, I
would
was
be a
I was
quick-
gonna
it'd be
I was
more of a
gonna
short
clip
one.
that, but really?
You think?
I thought it was a longer one.
Well, no.
And I
don't
also
wanna
think
get
that's
into
more
it
one
too-
for us.
Yeah, like
Because I tried grabbing a lot that were like for him, because I know he
100%.
wanted to
Yeah,
clip
more
shit.
centric on his stuff.
So, yeah. But
His-
also shout out Chris for the Metallica
Exactly.
hookup.
Oh,
That was
100%, dude.
fun.
I mean, he's
super
been,
crazy. They like reshared.
Like I said, dude, that dude's a positive. He's a positive force, you know.
Yeah, and that's what I was basically trying to emphasize at the end of that pod. That like
Exactly. No,
he's just a
100%.
good dude.
Yeah, we hit him.
But like Metallica reposted the Hard Rock photo, so I thought that was cool.
Oh no, that was awesome, man.
Yeah, that was
Just seeing
cool.
that you were there was cool. You know, I mean, I'm obviously not as big into rock, but Metallica
Yeah, obviously
has a place in my heart. You know,
me too. And so
Of
it was
course.
crazy. And dude, I got like one pyro shot that's just like it was cool. I'm it's hard to get those shots because
absolutely.
it's like a couple seconds and that's it. It's gone. You know?
So yeah,
And you
no,
can't
I feel you.
practice
The instantaneous-
fire.
I mean, even just like trying to get the videos of like the Weeknd doing the fucking fire and shit.
Oh,
or
I mean,
whatever.
dude,
that was so hard. It was so hard to get.
yeah.
But here we go. The next
So,
question from
New York, maybe April. Too.
Maybe
like,
April. Let's hope.
Jump back on that.
Let's
I don't
hope
know
we
if you
pull
saw that
that.
one, but
That's
like
beautiful. That's
they
beautiful.
kind of
yeah, I did see
the
that
crop
photo,
was a
actually.
little interesting, but
It is what it is. Sometimes you have to
it's
do
all
with
love
that.
over there for sure.
This next question: will Aaron Judge stay on the Yankees this offseason? He's a free agent.
I hope so, but if not, I hope he comes to the Marlins. That's it. We ain't got enough money to pay him. That's for sure.
Oh, that'll fill the stands, right?
I'll go. I'll go see a game.
I'll go and stand there and
Wait,
scream
wait.
at the front and just say, "You people fucking suck!
Wait.
You people fucking suck!"
Aaron Judge is about to hit 70 homers, but we're 1 and 200 whatever. I'll go watch.
But there's no world where that guy leaves the Yankees for the fucking Marlins, bro.
Yeah,
no
yeah.
world.
But okay,
anyway,
no,
I think
taking
he'll
it
stay.
seriously, I think he
he'll
stays
stay.
too.
I think they'll
but if
pay
he were to
him.
leave, where would he go?
I mean, the Mets would be a hot topic, but I
That'd
do
be
know that
nuts.
they said that they have an understanding, almost like a mutual, like
The
respect
Yankees
thing.
organization and Judge.
The Mets. No,
Oh.
the Mets. Like the owners kind of
We
have like an
don't-
understanding that like, you know, like almost like a non-compete.
I do kind of like that. I do kind of like that.
When I saw that, honestly, yeah, my dick was just because it's so true.
I
bro,
like it because of
'cause then,
basketball.
all right, you guys want to go and grab Judge? All right, the Yanks can go and grab DeGrom then. No big
yeah.
deal. You
No,
know?
not
Like,
only
it's
that,
just
but like in basketball, like what the Spurs do great is like they don't trade within their own conference.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think that
like they don't
ideology.
trade players who they think shouldn't be in their conference.
Yeah.
I agree. You know what I mean?
But that
Like,
ideology,
like I'm sure they could care less if Primo went to like another team in the conference, but you know.
But like that idea worked well for the Jazz and Cavs. Like somehow they've both improved and they're in two separate the conferences, and it's
Look at
like
the Seahawks.
they're not competing with. Oh, bro, wait, are they in the same division?
No, it's the
Oh.
Seahawks and the Denver, they're on different sides, and the
Okay.
Seahawks.
Yeah.
Dude, but bro,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay, the Seahawks got Kenneth Walker, Fant, and a couple of other guys from that trade and picks from that trade.
On top of Gino.
They already had Gino though, but you know what I mean. Like he was their backup. He played some last year.
Shit! What?
So it was just like the dude.
Whoa.
Like that's addition by subtraction, and the fact that
Yeah.
Gino was underrated, Russ was a little bit overrated. But
Shout
anyway.
out Gino, another one that's just like.
But I do
doing his
think
thing.
yes, Yankees and Judge ain't leaving pinstripes anytime soon. If he does, I'll commit suicide.
The
And then when I wake,
pinstripes.
and then when I respawn, I'll still be a Yankees fan. I just want everyone to know.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I'm not a Judge fan. I'm a Yanks fan.
That's even worse, to be honest.
Now Gabby asks, and this is a
No,
really loaded
skip.
one. Oh my god.
No, go.
Gabby asks, who would be the top and who would be the bottom? That's evil.
You see why I say skip, and then you look at me like I'm a piece of shit. Like I asked that question. What the fuck?
You think this Taurus is gonna let me be the top? Get the
Fuck
fuck out of
no.
here, bro. Only way it's happening is if I spread my legs off the bat.
This Aries, he's gonna get in the air. Trust me.
He's gonna throw that ass up in a circle. In a circle, baby. That's fucking awesome. All right, Gabby,
Hilarious.
thank you. You know, I think we all know the only way we'd have sex is if I was the bottom.
And if it was for a bag.
No, we're more likely
Let's face it. If it was for the Powerball,
That's different. That's different. But we're more likely to be
without tax.
Yeah,
Without
exactly.
tax.
We're more likely to be in an Eiffel Tower together. I think it's safe to say that the Adriana Chechik Eiffel Tower is open 24/7 with us.
Bro, shout out Adriana. She broke her back like a month or two ago. She's like in a brace.
I
Like,
know she can't squirt anymore now, right? It's over. It's a really sad day for the program.
I just want to say I hope you get better because you're a queen.
I hope you squirt in my face one day. I really do. But anyway, Andrew asks,
Skip.
Will you
I'll get it.
He asked, "Will you pay for a check mark on Twitter?" We already kind of discussed that earlier.
Yeah, that's been addressed.
Probably not.
Not a bad question,
And
though.
if Twitter became
Maybe,
a subscription
honestly.
service, that's a little more loaded. If Twitter became straight $8 or you don't get to be on it, would you do it? And
Yes,
I would,
without
for
a
sure.
doubt.
There's no way.
Not even question. I pay $3 now.
Dude, I pay $15 for YouTube so I don't get ads while I watch sets, and so I could listen to
really?
whatever. Yeah,
How do you watch most of your sets?
on my phone.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That's what I mean. It's nice to be able to have
if it was on your
and
computer,
people are like, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
They have the new thing where the video is on the side, but no, that shit's super fucking invasive.
I was gonna
motherfucker.
say,
no,
like,
I
dude,
don't
if
like
you're
having the
watching it on-
video there on my fucking top the whole time. But yeah, I
it
know
is
you
good
mean.
for like certain things though.
No,
Like
dude,
if you
are
need the
kidding?
timer,
you
use
get
other
an
apps.
hour. You can watch a full hour of a set without it interrupting with stupid ass fucking
No,
ads.
I mean,
yeah, you
yeah.
can skip them, but you have to be there. Like sometimes you don't want to be like that.
No, I was
It's
gonna
more
say there's
listening to
like
music.
extensions for that, but
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
You said
I
you
know
watch
about-
most of your shit on your phone.
exactly.
Okay,
Yeah, I know about that too.
No, we're good. We're good.
Ramiro, my boy, the one who was there for the in 2 years you will be the greatest. He's the one who in 2
No
years will be
way.
the greatest
That's
player on
funny.
earth. He asks, this is for you.
Me?
Automatically ejaculate every time you hear Nick's laugh or have to pay inside for gas for life?
Oh, pay inside? Fuck, man. Ejaculate easy.
You're
I don't like people.
every pod is by the end of it you're like
Oh no! It's one of those where like the wetness dries up. You know what I'm saying?
It just sounds like
It's like
hard.
no, my shorts are just like like hard as rocks. There's no like give to it. It's just like
By the end of the episode, you're just shooting blanks.
oh yeah, I guess the
You're like,
That's
God damn
there.
it, this motherfucker won't stop laughing.
yeah no, that's an easy one. Good question though. I dude, honestly, our best question
That's
so far,
a classic.
without a
That's a
doubt.
classic. And we got a couple more.
Shout
from
out
him.
his creativity.
How long would it take a giraffe to throw up?
Whoa,
That one's kind of interesting.
whoa, what? Who asked that?
Same person. We have a few from him.
Is this motherfucker like a savant?
Oh, what, a question savant?
No,
a
no, no,
podcast
like-
question savant?
Dude, the guy's a genius. I think. The fuck?
That's tough. I'd say like 30 seconds.
I've never thought. What? Wait, to get from like the bottom to the top?
Think about what 30 seconds really is. Like, what's it gonna do? What, a minute? 2 minutes?
Yeah. Because how long does it take for you to vomit if you're trying to get something up?
Oh,
It
yeah,
already
you're
takes
right.
you time just to like bring it from your
That
stomach.
would actually be so
you know?
funny to watch a giraffe just like.
Yeah, like a giraffe gets his like thing, and, like, and he has to,
He
bend
has
it.
to like grab a stick with his hooves and just gotta jam it in the back of his throat.
Yeah, that's funny.
Silverback,
Dude,
Silverback versus grizzly bear. Who you got? That one's tough.
silverback versus a grizzly, gorilla all day.
Silverback. I mean, I think I got Khabib over both of them. What about you?
Good, yeah.
Good point. But no, that's tough. Gorilla. Yeah, I don't know. A grizzly bear. Think of that.
Yeah, but doesn't a gorilla just have like raw ass strength where it's like?
Yeah, you're right.
I feel like a gorilla could just like if he caught
like
the
a
grizzly
silverback
bear.
daddy, but I'm wondering, is it like a lazy silverback, like a zoo silverback?
No, they're both souped up. They're both on juice.
Oh, so it's like
Yeah.
man bear pig vibes. For
Yeah,
both
they're
of
both
them.
on the shit that Jake Paul and Anderson Silva are taking.
Yeah, at that point, I think it's silverback.
Because if the silverback catches the bear, like the bear is going to sleep, right?
Yeah, probably.
But the bear also has
Maybe.
claws.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like
The claws is
but the
kind of-
silverback has sheer
Force,
power.
right? That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Honestly, that's a question for Joe Rogan.
Oh,
Rogan
nah.
would know the answer,
The
like
last-
definitively.
I think. Okay, so he actually gave a few more.
This guy's
before we get into
amazing,
them.
dude.
Before we get into the rest, he has some good ones. Howie asked to give the MLB free agency predictions. I'm gonna go and take a leak real quick. Pull up the MLB free agents, and we're gonna go speed round.
Okay.
Each of us give a guy.
Shit, goddamn,
We're gonna
dude.
do that for him.
Howie's putting me on the spot.
We're gonna do that for him.
I'm not too tapped in on fucking baseball, but it's okay. We'll see what the free agency market looks like because I have no clue, to be honest. Top 50 free agents with signing projections. Sports Illustrated. Okay, this is perfect. This is exactly what we needed. Okay. Obviously, Aaron Judge is probably the number one guy. Duh. We already talked about that. Oh shit. Whoa, what? There's some names on here. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, I gotta wait for Nate for this because, oh my, I didn't know Justin Verlander was 40. God damn, that motherfucker's old, bro. Clean? What? Okay. There's actually a couple big names on here that even me, who I'm not like all the way tapped in with baseball, I'm like, oh whoa, these guys like should come to the Marlins. No, honestly, if I was a baseball player, like I'd probably stay as far away from the Marlins as possible. That's just what it is, cause you know it's not good over here, and that's okay, you know, cause we got basketball and football. You know, oh my god, that reminds me, I gotta check my fantasy, see if my guys are up. You know, cause if they are, oh my god, I'm not logged in on this fucking laptop. God damn it. Whoa, what? Okay. Damn. No, honestly, the top 50, dude, in the top 50 free agents, there's a lot of fucking names that could be grabbed. And, I don't know, whoever has, like, some guala to give it up, they should definitely get a couple guys. I mean, dude, these names are super legit.
Podcast is Tipsy Questions with Mad Musk.
Can you, like, type that down?
Yeah, I got you.
Write it down, please. All right, so obviously Judge is number one. We already talked about him. Trey Turner.
Yankees.
We're not gonna go through this list if that's the only team you're gonna name.
No, not
Okay.
all.
So Turner, also Yankees.
For sure.
Why?
because he's disgusting.
Okay, well, the
The
prediction
Yankees have
currently...
all the money in the world.
That's the thing. I was literally saying, like, yo, if you got money, there's a couple good names you could grab
There's a lot of teams that have money. The Yanks, the Mets, the Dodgers, the Giants, and the Giants were talking about trying to get Judge too.
No, but what I was going to say is that this is like a top 50 free agent list by Sports Illustrated.
Yeah,
there's a lot of good names
10,
on
15. Yeah, no, it's this.
But even past that, there's good names.
Absolutely
like,
stacked.
You
absolutely
know,
stacked.
Carlos Correa.
Easily going to the Yanks for sure. There's no doubt about it. All three landing. Yankees.
Yeah, Marlins. Duh.
Yankees. Dansby Swanson.
I actually don't know. This is the first guy.
He's the shortstop from the Braves.
Okay.
I think he'll stay. Personally, I don't know that the Braves. I don't think the Braves have the money for him. I feel like he'll stay there, but he is 29, and they're usually trying to go younger. I don't know about that. You know what? I could see him going to either the Cubs or the Giants because I think they're gonna try to get someone. You know what I mean?
That's interesting. Yeah, I got him going to the Yankees.
This motherfucker, all four go to the Yanks. Can you imagine?
Xander from Semi Bro, the real bros of Semi Valley.
Yeah, Xander Bogaerts joins.
Zon. He's with the Red Sox currently.
Wow, if the Red Sox lose him, that would be a hit. That'd be a hit for them. See, that's where I could see. Yeah, like if first of all, well, Correa is leaving the Twins. I don't know that they're gonna go heavy on a shortstop. But if the Braves lose Swanson, I could totally see them grabbing Xander.
Cub?
Huh?
Cub Swanson?
No, Swanson's on the. Or he's from.
Oh,
the Braves.
Dansby. Never mind. I guess threw out a name that sounded like familiar.
Cup, like Cooper Cup.
Cooper Cup. DeGrom.
Easily the Yanks. Easily. Dude, that's going to be what the Yanks are going to bring in. Judge,
I feel like we're not doing justice
Correa,
to how he's questioned.
And DeGrom.
Right like,
fuck how he
I'm trying to be like, you know.
He wants us to say the Phillies. The Phillies are getting.
That's why he asked the question.
Yeah. He wants you to be like, you know, I think that Trey Turner's going to the Phillies.
That's so fucking funny.
Okay, I think we'll cut it off there. Rodon will be another good pitcher. Contreras. Oh my God! If the Yanks get him.
Yeah, we probably should have cut it off. I didn't know Verlander was so old.
Yeah, but see, that's one where he's 40, but he hasn't turned up. That's one where like if the Mets lose DeGrom, I could see them grabbing Verlander. I could see them grabbing.
But what was crazy is like, okay, for me, like obviously a casual Clayton Kershaw is like, whoa, and I don't know about that guy. Let me see.
Actually,
Rizzo.
Come on. Oh yeah, still prod.
Like,
fuck out of here.
Let's see, Jock.
Conforto. He's been bad for a while.
Syndergaard.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be This is a year where if you need one more arm, it's a good year.
Jose Abreu, Gary Sanchez.
Boom. Okay, that's it. It's over. I know a couple. Okay. I mean, I know.
Cueto was another one that stood out to me in terms of his name. Justin Turner, another one.
Only 37 and fucking
Joey Gallo.
Cueto seems so much older than Verlander, like based on like his career trajectory.
Word.
Okay, back to the questions.
Yeah. So I tried, but like it's not my fault.
Back to Ramiro. How much money to get punched in the jaw full force by Francis Ngannou?
How much money?
Because that's one where like in a pinch, nothing to lose. I'd say something like $100K or something, but when you actually think of the damage that would do to your jaw, I'm
taking $1 million.
$1 million?
$1 million. I don't get me wrong.
You could probably argue me into $500K.
Realistically, I'd settle for 100 racks. Realistically,
yeah, just because.
But I'm shooting for the $1 million. Okay.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, I'm coming to the table like, yo. You're coming to me.
Then you hope they take 7,500. Or 750, and then you hope they take 500. And then
at 500, I'm like, yo, if you don't accept this, I walk. You know? And I'm like, okay, guys.
And then when you don't walk, they're like 250, and you're like
100.
100. You're like, let's split the difference. 100. Yeah, that's tough. How flammable is gender fluid? Oh my god.
Same person?
You motherfucker.
This dude's an oracle.
This dude just stole the whole pod.
No. Guess we'll title the pod whatever the guy's fucking name is. This dude's amazing.
How flammable
What the fuck?
is gender
We gotta get him on the
fluid?
pod and just like give him a tab of acid, see what the fuck he tells us.
See
like.
what happens. No. Some DMT right at the beginning. You want to be like?
I mean, I would say it's very flammable now, cause like
they'll burn. Is that
No.
what you mean? Oh, you mean like? Are they flammable or are they aflame themselves? That's what I want to know. Or is that the same thing?
I was trying to figure out the correct way to tiptoe around the
Is it
word.
like an it's water is wet type vibe? Like flammability is flame? Or is it like, that's what I'm trying to figure it out.
Why are you trying to do these mental gymnastics right now?
We got a couple more from him. If your wife died during childbirth, could you press charges on the newborn? Oh my god.
Nah, that's cause fuck. Not if you're fucking Veneris. Not if you're Veneris, you know. What's his name? Versailles?
Oh, wait.
The loser ass king from fucking House of the Dragon. That was like one of the only good characters, except he died. Viserys. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, no. Apparently not. He had to kill both there. Now, a dear friend of ours, Kay, says...
Okay, I hope he asked something.
He says, add both your cock measurements. How long is the pod?
How do we do this without telling each other what our shit is? Is there a way to do that?
I think we need to come up with a math.
Over 12.
I was thinking 11 between the two of us. Us two together make 11. Us two together are a long schlong.
Yeah, maybe soft.
I'm like, is this guy a grower? Is he sure?
No, I'm a grower, 100%.
Yeah,
but that's why I said over 12. I mean, if it's just like right now, like
I hope you're fucking.
we're gonna fall short of 11.
12. I hope you're packing, motherfucker.
Nah, I'm just hoping you do your part.
I'm average, you know.
That's what I'm saying. So over 12.
So you're that above average. That my average.
No, it's just like if we're on the same tip, then it's like
okay. So what you're telling me is 11. That's what that reads to me is 11.
Over 11. I'm taking the greater
Maybe
than
11
sign.
and a half. We'll give you the extra half.
12.
12. You're like, nah, dude. It's fucking 12,
I'll make up for
dude.
you what you ain't got. I'll go to the fucking gas station, get those Rhino pills that you love, and I'll pop one.
Man, you cut off a little piece of the sausage and toss it in the condom.
Oh,
Use that exchange.
I thought you were gonna be like inside the thing.
No, not in the Eiffel Tower. We don't need
Yo,
that.
what a wild ass question.
Oh my god! Now here we go.
I really gotta take a piss. I'll be
This
honest.
is the cum shot. Okay, if you want, go
No,
ahead.
no. Well, keep
Not
going.
because we have like 7 more questions.
going.
So we might as well.
Keep going.
Okay.
We might as well keep going.
This is the cum shot of the questions from Rami. In the Toy Story universe, are sex toys also sentient beings? That's a magnum opus question right there, dude. I can't
Incredible.
believe it.
We gotta ask him how he came up with these questions. If he like found them on Reddit, or
Yeah.
if he's just like.
No, I think he's just that much of a wizard because I have
That's
played
incredible,
Would You
dude.
Rather with him, and it's always a ride.
Oh, he's one of those guys. Yeah, I'll be like, would you rather like pick up a stick or go outside, like something dumb?
And I'm like, would you rather taste a little pee in your mouth for the rest of your life, or have a tiny bit of shit stuck in your nose?
Oh God. It takes a little pee to answer that question.
But you'd be tasting shit too. Remember? Oh, you're right. Okay, so you're okay.
No,
with
because
the
you could
taste.
you'd just be smelling shit.
like just all the time.
Because constantly, just like, and then you can't tell if it's you or like another
The amount
person.
of times that I'd look at the bottom of my shoe to see if I stepped in shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, or like if you're going down, what like her shit stank or like is it mean? Like it's all no. Because piss, and then I'm like, yeah.
But what
okay.
if you just get used to it? Yeah, whatever.
Oh, like you kind of forget about that. Like, damn.
And it desensitizes you to the smell of
Fuck.
shit. I think the taste of piss was the
Damn, now honestly, I'm gonna flip sides.
Oh, you're flipping.
Flip sides, yeah. That's a thought process I didn't tap into. Yeah. Because then, like,
you don't have the piss taste in your mouth.
what like, you know,
What really happens?
but like, what's topping that? You know, like for something to be so foul that you're like, oh my god, like I've been smelling shit all my life, but this is just like worse.
Yeah, you're like, nah.
Yeah, no.
Maybe the porta potty from Kendrick. That could be.
Go
ahead.
The toys are sentient. Yeah, for
course,
sure. But
right?
they're like,
oh my god, that'd be the best Pixar movie.
Yeah. That'd be
Right?
like Sausage Party, like
10x.
on Pornhub. You get what I mean? Like Pornhub, by all means, you guys are free to take this idea if you like break us off.
Okay.
Pause, because that's like a double entendre, low key.
I just read ahead to one of the questions. This is why I love you guys, because they came through. The boys came through, and the girls. The homies came through. So, wow. This one's really tough. This might be the toughest question so far.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Fuck, marry, kill. Porter Robinson, John Summit, Rosalia.
Honestly, if it wasn't Rosalia, that'd be an easy one.
Of course.
It'd be easy.
If we're fucking John and we're marrying Porter, there's no doubt.
Duh.
There's no doubt. But when you throw the Rosalia into the mix, she has to be the Mary, no doubt. And then now it's a matter of who's getting fucked and who's getting killed.
Summit, duh. Actually,
We all know what's happening here. I'm fucking Rosalia, and I'm marrying Summit, and I'm killing Porter. I'm telling him. And I'm dancing on his grave. I'm Texas Longhorns photo.
yeah.
You know, but me and Summit, we have a little something
But
different.
the marry fuck kill thing is always crazy because it's like if we're marrying, like we're definitely piping.
Exactly. So that's why
unless we're
like,
unhappy, like.
Exactly. That's why I get consistent Summit Tussie, whereas I get the one time with Rosalia. Sounds fun.
And then you pass it back to Rao.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, good.
That's a gentleman move.
Right?
Because I was thinking like, yeah, I'll marry Rosalia, and then I'm
But
like,
you're like,
I'm
wait.
I'm taking from the homie. Like,
But what if he's into that sort of thing? Sister husbands? Or brother husbands?
I'm not gonna speak for what this man likes. I'm a fan, so I'm not.
So what? You're marrying who?
Probably some, because it seems like a good time.
You're passing
You know?
on your Lord and Savior Porter? I can't believe it.
Because I don't
You're
know
just gonna
what
kill
Porter's like. You get me? Like, I don't know him.
He's
like,
more into anime than Summit. Summit's a party animal. You're gonna have to
but that's
deal
why
with,
it seems fun.
Yeah, but you also have to deal with like where's my husband? Like, I might not see him for months.
Can you say that one more time, please? Just one more time with like a little more emotion. Like you delivered it very well. Just like.
When am I gonna see my husband again?
Yeah. Here's the problem. Porter's getting killed, and he seems like such a good guy.
Yeah.
That's the problem with this question.
It's a worthy sacrifice. Someone's got to get, you know. The only other option would be kill Rosalia, because
Never.
And now she hits us with another one.
Honestly, though, someone might have to get off.
What?
If Porter's like a cool dude.
Oh my god, I knew it. This was always trending in the direction.
Depends on what anime he likes. If he likes One Piece, out of here.
No, but there is one more pro of Porter is that if you're gonna marry a dude, at least he kind of looks like a chick.
Yeah, he needs to grow out the hair a little more.
Right?
You know,
Maybe wear a dress every once in a while, some makeup.
Yeah,
No
that shit's
biggie.
cool now, you know.
That shit's cool now.
I might show up in a fucking dress on one of these paws.
Now, the only problem with her next FMK, these are Gabby's.
Oh my god.
So
Wait, these are all by Gabby?
These two. Like, so, come on, you loved her last one. And she knew that was going to rise some questions. Pure Frank, so fuck, marry, kill. Pure Frank from It's Always Sunny episode, which obviously I know that. Mama from The Barbarian, have no clue who that is or what that is.
I'll see if I can pull up a picture.
And then the last one is Eminem.
And okay, hold on. Let me try.
Barbarian. That's not one that you guys saw together?
Yeah, Barbarians of a sick flick. Like,
oh, so
this is the mom. That's the mom.
My god, dude! There's no way I'm having sex with that thing. So
No,
now I have
dude,
to have...
they showed her titties.
Oh, that was the one with the titties.
Yeah, she got like the fat ones.
Oh, wait, not gonna
she
lie.
got
I
they
kind of
hang
like their titties a little bit.
because they're like they're so fluid. You know,
that would be a fun rant, just a fun.
Since you'll probably never watch this movie, or maybe one day you do.
Won't.
There's a part at the end of the movie where they're like on this elevated floor or whatever, and somebody falls off and she jumps out like the mother.
Titties out too.
Titties out and titties are flopping.
Oh my god, the detail.
The shot is just so fucking funny. I laughed out loud and everyone's like.
The shot.
Yeah.
No, yeah. You know I would have been there with you.
Okay. The Sunny one. Who's the Sunny?
It's
Frank. That's fucking Danny DeVito,
no, but
right?
It's pure Frank. It's when he's covered in
the lube.
the lube or the Purell.
Yeah, he's getting fucked.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He's getting
So
fucked.
damn. Then in this scenario, then I have to.
The lube will make it easy. You get
I
me?
have
So
to marry Eminem then. I don't know if I could deal with a sober guy like that. No, I'm gonna marry the mama from Barbarian so I can get those titties whenever.
she's a good protector. So like that's not a bad.
Nice. And then I'm gonna go ahead and of course I'll fuck Frank because that's gonna be a fun time.
I mean, and he's a smaller man, you know.
Yeah,
like,
you know. He
probably easier to manipulate. All the
Purell.
Purell with the Purell sting though. Yeah. Oh, because I'm thinking about lube. It's more Purell. Oh shit.
Fine.
Yeah.
And then
for
of
sure.
course we kill Eminem sober ass. Fuck that guy. Oh my god, I feel bad now. I just realized the implication.
Yeah, that's.
I love you, Gabby.
Yeah.
Delete
Don't
that.
worry, no, something, dude. We were watching Smile, and I made a joke.
Yeah, I know, dude.
You heard about that joke? Oh, damn, she really did not like that. No, let me tell you,
She was up in arms about the
real
joke
talk.
you
I
made.
was already thinking about it, like the scene before, and I should have just delivered it there, because then it would have like smashed. I waited too long. And then I didn't realize, like, what the person was doing.
On it,
yeah, so it made it look worse than it actually was. Because I had that shit tucked, like, ready to go, and I just waited too long.
You're like, do I wait till the
Dude, I, like, spent the rest of the night apologizing. I was like, dude, I swear it wasn't because of this scene. It was the scene before where she's crying in the shower.
Yeah. It is what it is.
It happens. Yo, not every shot's gonna go in, bro. You know,
yeah,
like
just like mine was.
Steph Curry don't shoot 100% from three.
An air ball. Mine was just like.
If you think yours was an air ball, trust me, I had to sit in that one.
Yeah. Because at least I have the possibility.
Gabby's not here. She might not even see this shit. You know.
But she saw yours. But anyway.
Damn, she really told you, huh? She held a grudge.
Yeah, she didn't like it. She told me the second it happened. You guys were still in the
Oh, I
theater.
remember. Yeah. I thought she told her like after. Okay, never mind. That's not as bad then.
I pestered for a little.
All right, it's cool.
She didn't like it.
We off. You know, we got scot free.
So the boy Catch comes through with, if you were to lose any limb, which would it be? For me, it's
this is like full.
For me, it's left arm for sure.
Yeah.
Because to not have a leg,
you can't not have a leg, but the fake ones do look like have been getting better.
Yeah, but legit enough to, like, would you rather be the guy who only?
Oh, because it's like the whole thing. Honestly, if it was just like, on it, like if you cut my right leg off at the knee, and he gave me like,
no, not gonna lie, I think I would need one of these things. Like I would need like a up to here thing, so I can at least kind of like support something, you know.
All right, I might need to take my piss.
Okay,
Can you guys hold this down real quick so I don't have to edit?
Do it, and we'll we only have 3 more questions anyway. But I will take this time to say that today my child, Deepish Techish House, aka the best playlist on Spotify. You don't even need the link. Just go ahead and type in Deepish space Tech-ish, all one word, house-ish. It's gonna come up. It's the magnum opus of all things house, techno, anything in between, anything that could be misconstrued for one of those things, a little trance, you know. And honestly, it makes me really happy. and it's up to 10 likes now, which I know 10 likes doesn't sound like a lot on social media, but 10 likes on a Spotify playlist is just, it's magical. So seeing that get to double digits today really made me happy. It's up to over 1,000 songs too, so just know I'm the house doctor, clearly, and the tech daddy, pretty much, you know. But anyway. I am so excited for EDC this weekend. My group is already dying over here. But anyway, I was just recanting my love for Deepish Techish Houses, the best playlist to ever exist. But anyway, KevBot95 asks,
you gotta be careful with this one.
and I love this one. What's your age limit for gilfs?
Okay, so we're already talking about grandmas. How old is Cher?
Cher is like
I had 4 years
70.
to whatever Cher is.
Yeah, but she's kind of a really rare 70-year-old. There's maybe a handful like that in the world.
No, I know.
At any given time.
But like, if it was MILF, then okay.
They're actually unicorns. 70. Add 4 years. Okay, so 80 is your. Okay, cool. Good to know. So 80.
Damn. Now I'm just like fuck. Fuck.
80. That's getting borderline necrophilia.
All right. What is Kris Jenner? Hold up. Add 4 years to Kris Jenner. But she's old, right?
She has to be. She's a hag.
3 years to Kris Jenner. We'll cut it off there.
Oh my god! But think of it.
We're talking about gilfs. They gotta be old, bro.
Okay, you're right. So the implication is
I started at 80.
No.
80.
That's actually not fair because the implication is already that I'd like to fuck them. So I think that to give any age limit is already a red flag in my book.
I respect that.
Right? I mean, it's like
yeah. It kind of goes against feminism if we're being 100.
If she's 82, but I'd like to fuck her.
Yeah, like there are some that get like the passes, you know, like for sure.
Exactly. It's one of those things. It's a case by case basis thing. I think in general, I'd say 65 would normally be my cutoff. Just like
65, okay.
That's where you're still kind of like walking around.
I like the 70 because then I could put up the Devin Booker. You know,
like, so you wouldn't dare go to 81 though, would you?
Depends. Like, yo, you give me Cher in 5 years.
In about 5 years, holla at me, Cher.
Major distribution, man. My network's on my dick for real. I gotta say network because we're podcasters, not musicians.
No. Ty Norm asks, kill, marry, fuck.
Another one of these goddamn questions.
Rocket Pop, Brazil Ice Pop Prime, Banana Happy Dad, and High Noon.
High Noon getting out of here.
Oh my god. That's
fucking probably Banana.
If the third one was Twisted Teeth,
this is so tough. This is so tough. Because here's the thing, the banana is so rare that like it's one of those where like if you find it, you just gotta hold on to it.
Like pulling,
you can't just one and done that shit.
It's pulling Sweetie, but in a world where she only has 400 followers. Oh my goodness. Oh.
She's not verified. She didn't pay for the blue check. She's like cooling on her like low key shit. We gotta marry the Happy Dad. The Banana Happy Dad. For me, the Banana Happy Dad is getting married.
You daily would just be a lot stronger.
Yeah, and then the Ice Pop Prime is getting fucked for sure.
Yeah, for me, I'm easily killing the Prime. I'm gonna fuck the Noon. I love a Nooner. See that? If
Killing
he said
the
Twisted
Prime?
Tea,
oh my god, we're never gonna get that sponsor now. Fuck. You can send a care package to my crib. Don't worry.
I'm God killing the fucking Moon Man Prime. I was not too big of a fan of that one.
Really?
That tasted like fucking cough syrup.
You didn't like that one?
Not really. I liked that at first, but when I tried drinking more of it, I was kind of like,
okay.
Oh, and I'm gonna say, bro.
What's up?
The meltability of fucking Feastables is so bad.
You mean like, that it gets soft?
Dude, like it'll melt. Like it literally melted in my fucking cupboard.
You gotta put it in
of
the
a
fridge,
72-degree house. Yeah, but you know what? I'm sorry, dude. That's fucked up, bro.
Here's my biggest problem. I think I mentioned
we did talk about it on the pod, but bro,
because I ordered it from the website. I didn't just pick it up at Walmart, which probably would have been better. But it was a collab, so I didn't know if it was gonna be at Walmart. Dude, when it came in, they were all like, you grabbed it and you almost like your fingers almost like fell together because it was so hot.
Bro, but that was
so that's why I stuck it
out
in
of
the
my
fridge.
cupboard.
I mean, it does taste good, but I think
I agree. Yeah,
for the website, he needs
tasty.
to package it in a way where it doesn't just fucking melt.
It needs to be HelloFresh packaged for sure. If you're getting 12, because I don't know if it's because it melted once. That's why it's so bad of a melt. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, our final question.
Granted, we should have like done this poll like probably
a day yesterday. We'll do it again. We'll do it again in a few episodes. But I do still like the turnout. It wasn't just like one person just sending them all. It was like a solid 7, 8. So the last question, Zach, aka the Lur Daddy.
Was this
he
Taylor?
Says Zach Resch.
Oh, okay, word.
Out of all professional athletes, who could get the most pussy?
Current? Is that current or all time?
I think he means current because obviously if not, it's Wilt. But
Wilt, and then I'd probably say
Magic.
Michael Irvin or Dion. Who?
Magic.
Oh, true. Yeah. Magic's. Yeah.
You only get AIDS for swimming and pussy. If you're getting it from pussy, you have to.
And I mean,
really
if you watch fucking Showtime, you saw how he was eating box.
Dude, he was getting.
That dude was a munch.
He was getting boxed out.
The only time Magic got boxed out was off the court.
Yeah, the box really got him.
Currently, who could get the most pussy? That's a great question. I
think if we're talking on straight physicals, no context, it's Kelly
Oubre? Splash, bro.
He's a hunk. But if we're talking context and all,
I feel like Blake Griffin got a nice little lineup.
Yeah, Griffin. I mean, imagine if Simmons had a jumper. Oh my God. If Simmons had a jumper, it'd be over.
We are just talking.
Well,
what's up with Bryce? Does Bryce like load it up? I feel like Bryce would just like
Harper.
Yeah, he doesn't. Or is he like? Does he have like a chick? Or I don't know. I can see the chicks liking Bryce.
Pinch,
he got the flow, you know.
Yeah, but in a pinch, it might be Brady, right?
Well, Brady now.
Oh yeah,
they're probably flocking.
Grizzled daddy, 45.
Yeah, all the new chicks on Twitter that got the verified. Honestly,
rings.
if you're a woman, a good investment might be paying for Twitter Blue and then DMing Tom Brady.
Yeah, no, and also
or just adding
another important question on this is it willing? Because if it's not, then Deshaun might have to be number 1. You know. You could cut that out if you want.
No, for what?
Deshaun.
He got a lot of them.
You know? AB, you know.
These have all been
AB
captured by these people.
So fucked up. Absolutely. Fuck those motherfuckers.
The only place Deshaun puts more numbers on the field is in the massage parlor.
Exactly, dude.
We know this.
But if we're talking straight pool, wait a second. I'm gonna try and come up with my number 1 answer.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like.
I think it would have to be if all things are equal, they're single, you know.
It's because when I think about this, I'm just thinking of who has done what, and it's like Devin Booker, Kendall, KD, Lana, or maybe not Blake. And it goes back to Blake.
No,
Blake had
there's
Kendall,
plenty.
Lana.
Yeah, there's plenty. But I still think that if we're talking like all things equal, because they have to suspend the belief that there's. Well, first of all, Wade would be, but he's not an active.
Yeah, that's why we had to specify whether or not it's active.
But if we're gonna go with active, I think if all things are equal, it's LeBron. It's not even close. It's not even close. That's what I think. I think that if LeBron was single.
Oh, yeah, he could make crazy.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, okay.
You know, like of course he's got Savannah.
I mean, we've seen him pass off. Like,
of course, another one, Patty. Oh my God, Patty Mills. No, I'm kidding. Patty Mahomes. If he was single.
Mahomes, yeah. I'm sure, honestly,
Because he's
you know,
white,
that
but he's
reminds
also
me,
black, you know?
Josh Allen, it's probably like, in New
Jay.
York, I'm sure he's like.
Maybe. Oh, Zach Wilson.
Well,
Zach Wilson's
no,
pulling the jills.
He's already
getting
established.
the God.
Yeah,
he's getting
already
the God
established.
jills. And I think Tua deserves a mention.
Yeah, Tua's in Miami, you know, so.
But he does have a kid now. He's got a baby mama. But whatever. Maybe he's Nick Cannoning.
That's all that. Yeah, shout out Nick Cannon pushing the world closer to 8 billion. Is it 8 or 9? It's 8, right? We were at 7.
Who the fuck knows?
Who knows? It's a lot of people on
But
this pitch.
Anyways, thank you to everyone who participated in our first questions.
Yeah, the questions
segment.
were actually really nice.
Fun.
Dope questions.
Fun for us.
When did you post that? Like, and that,
Literally
like 2 hours before we
the
started
pod,
potting.
So
a little last minute shit. Maybe the rest of the questions we save for like another episode or next week or who knows.
Absolutely.
I'm guessing you talked about EDC.
I did.
Who's like your big? Who's like must see for you this weekend?
Yeah, I mean there's a bunch, but like not gonna lie, number one for me is the B3B, aka back to back, Green Velvet, John Summit and Dom Dalla, which it wasn't on the set list, but so Green Velvet, which by the way, Green Velvet. He's also Kashmir too.
Very good name. I like the name.
And he literally, dude, he's an OG. Like the song La La Land, which the stage takeover that day is Green Velvet presents La La Land, and it's like a takeover of the stage. That song came out in 2001, and it was a hit in 2001. So the guy's like
an OG.
But to have him with some, and I've seen some videos of their back to back, and it looks insane. So I'm super excited for that.
Oh, because they've done it at like other festivals.
They did it, I think, last year at EDC. So that's.
Oh, they're running it back.
Yeah.
Back to back.
So that sounds epic. Just to pull it up real quick, there are a couple. I'm a little light on the dubstep.
I just remembered we're at the Bibelos. I couldn't remember. We're in the Masonic room at the Bibelos. And the Bibelos, I was like, what was it? What was the fucking place? Bibelos.
I like that. So my favorites, Ben Sterling, which by the way, I didn't even talk about that much at all, right? From Hocus, or I think no, I didn't.
From Hocus? No, you haven't talked because we did the shit with Chris. Oh, we haven't even talked about Kyrie.
Yeah, we'll get to that. I mean, that's really like, all right, FTX, fucking crypto's going under, whatever.
Yeah, I still got an NFT.
Some people, some people I'm really excited to see, which I've never seen. Cascade, he's doing a sunset set on Friday.
Damn,
that's gonna
sunset?
be cool. Camel Fat is super fucking gas.
That's such a vibe. A sunset set.
Yeah, right. No, and cool. Dom Dalla is actually doing a sunset set on Saturday before all that bullshit. Shermanology, oh my god! But they're at fucking. First of all, Ben Sterling's at 2:30 on Friday. That's the worst shift you can get because Friday's the hard day to get in. No, 2:30 p.m.
Why is he so early?
It ends at midnight, and EDC ends at midnight.
What?
That's the time that Ultra ends. So yeah, I feel that.
That's what's so cool about 3 points.
Yeah. Oh no, that's like, dude. I'm telling you, 3 points is a relic. Like that's literally the Miami
Shout out
festival.
3 points, man.
Like, yeah, exactly.
No,
like,
obviously,
I'm able to experience that. I know we're night owls, so it's a little different.
Yeah.
But that music needs to be experienced at that hour. You know, like Fisher.
Sterling
like
at 2. Like when
Fisher
you said 2, I automatically go to like AM. That's kind of like
2:30 p.m. Bro. I know it's super fresh. I'm gonna be sober as a fucking whistle, which is fine because I fucking love him. But like some people,
and that's how you experience these festivals, anyways.
Yeah, completely bone dry sober.
Yeah.
Shermanology on Saturday, so they're a cool group. They're actually a Dutch duo, brother and sister, and the brothers is a fucking DJ shredder, and the sister like sings and shit.
That's
like
dope.
over there, super cool. Ray Volpe, that's the laser beams dude. Remember
I'm
that?
sorry.
Ray Volpe, bring out the lasers, bring out the lasers.
No.
Tick, 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 tick. Lasers.
That doesn't sound
Dom Doll, like I said, Claptone. I might not be able to see him. Kaiwachi. The worst double book of all time. Look at that right there.
Getter and Summit? Oh, no.
That's just so
What
dumb,
is Gabby gonna do?
She's going to go see Getter, bro. I'm going to lose Gabby.
She's a real one.
I mean, like, don't get me... First of all, she doesn't like John Summit. She likes him, but she doesn't like his music. I can't. You think I'm gonna miss John Summit?
How many times have you seen John Summit?
Twice.
How many times have you seen Getter?
Once.
Oh, so okay, you have seen him. Okay.
Well, he was back to back with Space Aces.
If you haven't seen him, then I'd be like,
yeah. Oh no, if I hadn't seen him at all, but like, dude, come on, bro, double booked with. Dude. After 3 points, I was like, bro,
it's Jay Tsunami,
dude,
dog.
You're high if you think I'm missing Johnson. Come on, bro. I will say his set's a little
Jay
longer.
Mountain Top,
I will say his set's a little longer, so if anything, maybe I do shred a few minutes, but I kind of want to see Summit's intro because we didn't get to see that at 3 points. Then that's Green Velvet, which, by the way, I want to see Sudden Death, but Sudden Death is like a huge dubstep DJ. But Green Velvet starts at 9:30. He starts at 10, and then after Green Velvet is the back-to-back-to-back that I was talking about. Tiesto, I'm gonna end up missing him because I'm gonna stay probably at Velvet, Clooney or whatever.
You're gonna miss Tiesto? Have you seen Tiesto before?
No.
Tiesto?
You're lobbying for him.
No. But like a couple
no.
minutes. No. Wow.
Just because, like, bro, it's it is what it is, dude. Like, Green Velvet is my type of shit.
Damn, dog. Stroke the fairy wall.
Sunday, it's 99999, which is like this. No, I don't know if I'm gonna see them, but they're this deep, hardstyle techno.
Horrible
like,
branding.
Straight like.
I'm sorry, horrible branding.
Oh no, it's the worst. James Hype, he's actually sick. He does like live DJ.
Is he hyped?
Kinda, yeah. The name's super goofy. Wooly, which is who I walked away from when I met Gabby the first time. She was walking to Wooly and I was walking away from him. So I do want to see him. Chris Lake, the boy, Charlotte DeWay, and then the big one to finish, Rez, dude. This chick's crazy.
Rez?
She's
Yeah.
She's the one who wears like those like the mask with the eyes and stuff.
I'm not really familiar.
She's dubstep. So yeah, no, I mean the reason why I'm really excited about this weekend is that there's really no like, oh my god, if I miss that. Like there's no like the only
that
one
makes you excited?
Yeah, because I could just kind of
just like explore.
Dude,
I feel you.
It's gonna be a different experience. I mean, Ultra I went into not even hardly knowing anyone and had a great time. Now at least I know what I like, So
yeah, I should have reached out to Shoe EDC, but like I've kind of just enjoyed like chilling. Like I kind of chilled for a little bit.
That would be a lot to go travel for a 3-day festival, but you should definitely try to do Ultra. That would be amazing.
That's why Insomniac. What do you know?
Insomniac is no. Ultra's not Insomniac.
It's not. Fuck.
That's
why I should have. Well, I could try
still.
EDC next year. No, it's too late. The EDC's this weekend. What do you mean?
Could you imagine?
That'd be the craziest finesse ever. I'm just like. That's cool.
No, but Insomniac has other good ones. Maybe Forbidden Kingdom in June. It's definitely more dubstep heavy, but like they're gonna have like big ones.
Yeah, it seems like harder. If that,
for sure.
Okay.
EDC completely.
Yeah, because it's kind of I've seen videos. Because I found out about Forbidden. Fuck you, Vegito. I found out about Forbidden because the owner of it
Pepe Vargas, right?
Is cool with, I believe so. It's cool with
then you
the
should at least
guys.
try and get him with Subtronics. Cyclops is by them. He is the one who runs Cyclops Cove. The Subtronic. Oh well, it's never mind. It's
double booked
with Viva.
Yeah,
I love how we both knew it was gonna be.
Yeah, because no, but Rod Wave is coming to the FL like where the Panthers play, and that's also double booked.
Dude, that's huge for him.
With it's massive. And he's also with 2C, which is cool, but he's with Mariah, and Mariah's just
the scientist.
Free Young Thug. But that's double booked with Audacity Beach Festival. And
what about Basil?
I don't know. I haven't really seen anything where it's like I really gotta shoot this. I've seen like smaller things. Did you see the Diplo's doing something? Did you see that?
Yeah,
like Space Park.
Yeah, but it's double booked with Michael Beebe and Marco. Dude, you should try to get the Circle Loco. That'd be awesome.
Circle Loco?
No, and there's some more like, dude. Okay, well, Circle Loco's the one I sent you where Skepta's DJing.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
With Motrack and but like, dude, that'd be clutch. Another one that would be cool because the thing is with Basil, I would say the ones that I would like push you, or I'll send you a few if you want.
Yeah, send it to me.
Where it would be more
right now,
more based on because dude, I'm sorry, another little rap show. Like that's what I mean. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I still love rap and shit, but like. it's just so saturated right now.
No, I mean, dude, I can tell you my calendar right now. Like, my calendar isn't anything crazy right now. I'm kind of just chilling until I think next week.
Nice.
So I gotta send an email tomorrow about Jesse Reyes.
That'd be dope.
I asked about Mark Anthony and the Millenniums with like Bow Wow, Carrie Hilson, and just like these kind of like OGs that I think would be fun to shoot. And then it doesn't pick up until December.
Well, that's Basel weekend.
Yeah, this is Audacity, Rod Wave.
Ooh, but I don't know. I mean, I think you can do better on that Saturday. No offense. Well, that's what I'm saying. No, it's just, but what I'm saying is more so like shooting an event, like because the Basel brings a lot of, which I didn't even know about this last year because I wasn't even into EDM like that yet. Like it brings like these worldwide, like Circo Loco is doing one.
Yeah.
There's one
crazy.
that does Tulum parties that's doing one that day too. Elro, which that one's actually on a Thursday, so that would be like easy for you to pull. I know Ozuna's that day, but no, not even.
No, this is Friday.
Yeah, Well, that Thursday is
Asante, and then somebody else, and then
Yeah.
Ozuna, Vibra. Obviously, I'm doing Vibra.
That Thursday is Elro, and it's literally gonna be like a carnival. It's like a carnival,
Oh shit!
like with like all kinds of installations and.
And then there's Jingle Ball, which I
that'd
kind of
be
only want to
crazy.
shoot because of Anita.
Yeah.
Anita's just like.
Nah, but that's a.
And then Funk Fest, which is like I'm trying to shoot like the actual festival, but I kind of already have an influent artist that
Okay,
I can't
cool.
I'm not allowed to talk
yeah.
about. But that's kind of the year. I mean, there's nothing.
Yeah,
really
I think you could definitely
and
beef
honestly,
up that
like,
Basel
I'm
weekend
kind
for
of
sure.
just like I'm cooling.
Yeah.
you know,
No,
like,
dude. Of course. Like you don't need to.
This
Like you've
weekend's
had
just-
such a great year already that it's not even a
Yeah.
big deal. I just know that Basel is like, bro. As an EDM fan, it's like
No,
Friday
it'd
I
be
have to
nuts.
choose between 5 shows, which I'm probably not like. But you know what I mean. Like I have to choose between. And Wednesday it already starts.
Wednesday or
Like
what?
Wednesday
Like
at
December,
Basel is the kickoff.
But it starts like when does it start? Like this, right?
The
December.
29th.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah,
first
exactly.
kickoff. So the Tuesday.
So the week of December.
Yeah, it's literally from the 29th to the 4th, and then even to the 5th if you count the Space Puzzle, which is a 32-hour. On Sunday night,
Fuck
they're
that.
doing a 32-hour one.
That's insane.
And low-key, I might buy a ticket where it's Monday morning.
lunatic.
So it starts Saturday. Or it starts Sunday. I might buy a ticket where it's Monday after 7 p.m.
Oh my god.
But
when does it end on that Monday?
And then
Does it start before or after?
It starts Saturday at 11 or something like that.
Oh, so it
or like
probably ends
Saturday
Monday
at
at
10,
like-
and then it'll end Tuesday morning.
Oof. Oh fuck.
But that would be a fun one to go on that Monday. But whatever.
Did you see how sidebar how Drake and Kris Jenner hugged?
Oh my god, no, I didn't.
They were at like some fashion thing that was like one of the. It's so funny because one of the board members is Anna Wintour,
Okay.
and she's like
Yeah.
the head of Vogue or whatever. You saw how Vogue is like suing Drake in 21 for the fake cover. The fake cover I ordered on eBay for like $30 or something. It's now reselling because of the lawsuit for like $150, and it's already in the mail on the way to me. So that's
Holy
already like a
shit.
bag that could be flipped, but I also do want to like go through the shit.
Of course.
But yeah, like
Damn, that's
I don't know.
nuts.
Chris seems very comfortable.
Bro, that shit's already up to 170. This week's
I mean,
episode.
dude, Chris has like
Nah, he's got a lot of pool, man. I'm
Yeah.
really glad that he came on the pod. We had a fun.
I'm
time
super
with
glad
him.
because it was super fun, man. I had a
Very
blast.
insightful,
I
like,
thought it was
straight up,
fun,
very
and I thought
inspiring.
his story was dope. And I knew bits and pieces because I had been following him before, like
Yeah.
I even started, type thing, or like around the same time, But like, it was just dope,
Yeah.
And he's really cool. So I think anyone that's like, I don't know, trying to do something creative could like learn something from there.
100%.
Can we talk about Kyrie now?
Yeah. I mean, what is it?
Oh wait. Oh okay. I also did Mark Adidas. This
Like,
is so
why
funny.
Is he just like I don't know.
Doesn't he just seem like the guy who like tries to be smarter than he actually is?
Yeah, like he takes himself so seriously, and it's just like, dude, like, I get it, but you're not the one, dude. We literally talked about this in one of our first ever pods. Like,
Did we really?
you remember? Like,
So funny.
I think it was like the 3rd or 4th episode with Kalen, and he was like, we were talking about how Kyrie was trying to like not play because of the whole like Black Lives Matter thing, and I was just like, dude, like, honestly, like, he's just not the one. Like, he's just not the one. Like, he's not the one that should be delivering that message because his credibility is just so low already.
But like with that, the message was correct, but he was the wrong messenger.
It's more so just like everything's wrong. I mean, the whole anti-Semitic bullshit. It's just like, dude, come on. Like,
it's crazy because like I feel like last week I hadn't like that was the week I've heard most about anti-Semitism in my life.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because I never like, I don't know. And then instead of just saying no, he was like, no, I can't be because, and then had to throw in this line.
Whole Black Israelite bullshit.
Which is like,
too much, man. It's too much.
It kind of seems like you're trying to be too woke when you like. I don't think Kyrie's dumb by any means, and because of that, I believe he knows what the right thing to do would be in terms of like, okay, this is what I got to do to get these motherfuckers off my back. And
like,
and he just refused to do that.
I wouldn't give him that much credit. I don't know that he's media trained.
All you gotta do is say no. Like you think he doesn't know that?
No, of
he
course.
must know that, bro.
I understand that, but I just don't know that he's media trained to that extent.
He's a fucking star ball player.
He's been in the media for that long.
That's what I'm saying, and he played with Braun. He has to be, bro.
You're right. I mean, they're probably screaming at him about it until they're blue in the face, but.
And then the owner of the league being Jewish, and then the owner of the Nets, like. It gets too much. Where it's like, I don't know why you want to like put yourself in this thing. Where it's like,
it's just like, dude, the fact that they're all Jewish is circumstantial. Like it is what it is, dude. Like,
I mean,
like,
bro,
you can't
like,
just get into like I don't know, dude. Like, okay, bro, all the people that I get cafecito from are Cuban. Oh my god, wow. You know what I mean? Like, these owners are. All the people that I'm dealing with, like the whole Kanye shit, is just like, I understand what you mean to an extent, but also that's just what happens when they're in charge of banks and they have this and they have that.
No, but you know what? Also with the JP Morgan shit, they had already like shoved them out, cut ties before that. So a lot of things that like
the stakes weren't as high as they seemed when it happened. Like
but a lot of the news that broke about people cutting ties with Ye had already been done because of like time or all this shit or like because a lot of Ye's money is it's not like he doesn't have a liquid cash. It's like in these like deals where it's like, oh, Adidas, I'm like this fucking figure, so I have all this money, but it's not in the bank.
It's not actually
It's like in so I don't know, man. I don't know. I think the Adidas thing is like. Because they're going to keep on selling this shit they announced today. And it was, like, obvious. But it's, like...
It's bullshit,
If you really didn't fuck with Ye and what he said, you wouldn't sell his product. But you know what? I shouldn't expect, like, more from some fucking company that was started by fucking two people who were part of the Nazi party.
It's all based in greed, too.
Like,
it's all based in just...
They were part of the Nazi party. So it's like... I'm not saying it still rules today and it's some fucking conspiracy, but it's like it's all about money at the end of the day and trying to save face. And it's like, bro, if you really stand on something, you should just be like, yo, we don't fuck with the ants.
Took off the fucking Kanye essentials, dude, like, which is retarded.
I saw that.
They had R. Kelly.
Wasn't that fucking crazy? They got R. Kelly. They got fucking YMW Melly. I don't know if King Von had enough of like shit, but like you still got R. Kelly, who's like, bro. R. Kelly's not even on the Michael tip. Where like we know R. Kelly definitively, without a doubt, is like, just like get that dude the fuck out of here, And it's like, I don't know, man. At the end of the day, like, I'm not saying Kanye's right, because he's not, definitely not. But he did, like, show what he was saying.
Yeah, he proved
would be proof. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. He kind of proved his point. And with the Adidas shit, with like, I don't know, man. It's really weird.
Motherfucker,
Yeah. Obviously, dude, there was a lot of things that like EA said, and where it's like, what are you saying? But there was also other things where he's like, it's kind of how it is, man. And
he's got a good gauge on the world. It's just. He's just misguided mentally.
Misguided and honestly alone. Alone. Exactly. That's what the Lex Friedman podcast showed me the most. There's no one with that guy.
Yeah,
that's really sad.
But anyway, all we can hope is that Sean's album is a banger. That's all we care about, right?
I mean, dude,
I'm very excited for that.
Dude, so much shit is dropping this week. Like Raw, you got Wiz, you got Drum. I think Drum drops today. There's more projects. Like, no, it's not Lancey. It's Ken Carson. Is Ken Carson dropping?
Oh, yeah,
some like up and comers dropping. Like, dude, there's so much music is gonna drop. Nas is dropping. King's Disease 3.
Oh my God! I sat Michael Bridges and he drops 31, 9, and 5 with 4 steals and a block.
What's up with that guy?
He's nasty.
Is he though? Like, we're talking about the Suns play, right?
Yeah. Well, you know.
But he seems inconsistent, doesn't
but
he?
you
Like,
know why I like him for fantasy?
Because he's good defensively.
Because he's a multi-categorical machine. Good field goal percentage, solid free throw percentage, good threes, low turnovers, and then he just fills every other stat sheet somehow.
Word.
Some way. Even if it's 12, 5, 3, 1, 1 with 2, 3. Like, it's useful. You know?
You want to trade me Kevin Love?
Maybe. We'll see how he does tonight, I guess. No, I rested all in one game like how you did. Give him one more game.
Yeah, dude, that bites me in the ass. When I'm like, dude, just cut this fucking ball.
Yeah,
you know,
sometimes you just have to be rash, but sometimes when you're rash, it doesn't work.
And then it bites you in the ass later. Like, I remember last year I dropped Kelly. Because, dude, Kelly's field goal percentage was just atrocious.
No, but he had a couple of good weeks, and then he went back to being a bum. So it wasn't even that big a deal.
Like,
in the moment, it sucks, but it's life.
Man. Yeah. That's the thing with fantasy. You're always going to
plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather, brother.
Interesting. Choice of words there to
But
end the pod.
this has been a very fucking fun podcast. If you made it to this point, God, I love you. God, I would choose you to marry you in a fuck, marry, kill with anyone on earth.
Damn, anyone like that?
Maybe not Summit. That'd be where I draw the line.
What, do you already have a Summit cape in the mail, or what's up with that?
What do you mean, my shrine?
You got a whole ass shrine?
It's just like
That's what's up.
me photoshopped into photos with him.
Oh my God,
It's a mold of his dick that I got.
That's Dahmer level shit right there. You know.
But yeah, yo, if you ain't following the pod everywhere, BanterHeads, all one word, fucking ride that out. Give us some love on our fucking shorts, our reels, our TikToks.
Yeah, we gotta get some clips that aren't like last episode related. We gotta go back and see if there's any
I'll try
like
and get some
evergreen
3
content,
ones
you know.
for sure.
Whenever we do a clip, it just bangs. So it's like I've been thinking like, how do we like keep this growth like going?
Exactly.
And in clips, it's just like we just gotta keep pumping the fucking clips.
It's like our main thing, yeah, 100%. It's like our main thing right now.
Yeah. So yeah,
ladies and gentlemen,
follow the fucking pod. Follow us. Socials are all there: Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Obviously the YouTubes. I mean, if you're listening right now and you're not subscribed, it's just fucking weird activity. But yeah, that's it. Have a great week. Almost a 2 hour air. Yeah.
And we'll be checking in a while, probably 10 days from now.
Yeah, we might get a little extended break on ya bitch asses. Because we're going to the Cinco Say. Peace.
Hey.
And back to the Vava.
Cinco Loco.